things seem to be working. And get the YouTube side of things up as per usual. It always takes just a second to get everything up and rolling. Do not want the restream crap here. Almost there, folks. Almost there. This one. Good. TDP. Marvel. Ah, man. There's got to be an easier way. There's got to be an easier way. I sound like an infomercial when it comes to YouTube streaming. There must be a better way. Maybe not. Maybe this just is what it is. Maybe I shall cope, seethe, and potentially mauled for the remainder of the future. Okay, I think everything is up. I think we're all good. Let me get everything copied on over and posted over to the Discord to let y'all know. Cool. All right, we live. Everything is up, I believe. You know what? I will join a stream VC today. We'll see if anybody joins me. I doubt it, but we'll see. Okay, that's all up. I don't need anything in there. I guess I could put you in a playlist. Tell you what, I'll put you in a playlist. That sounds good. Cool. All right. Good morning, greetings, everybody. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, Lincoln on a bear. Twitch actually notified me today. Nice. Coincidence that my 3 favorite streamers are streaming around this time. Tell me who are the others. Tell me who are the others. Who are they? Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. I will eliminate the competition through brutal tactics. There shall be none left. I will be your only favorite streamer. Tell me who they are. Twitch never notifies me. It's always through YouTube. Yeah, YouTube does a better job of notifying. But you can always get the notification on YouTube and then go watch it on Twitch, which is like a big slap in the face for YouTube. But I find that kind of funny. Karaoke stream when I legitimately wanted, back when D2 was dying, I wanted to do a stream where I played Rock Band because I have it on my PlayStation 3. The problem is that Rock Band, or the PlayStation, has inbuilt anti-streaming software. It is specifically designed that you cannot capture footage. So even though I was going to take the DMCA on the chin, I was going to take the copyright claim on the chin, PlayStation was still like, nah. I was like, damn, okay. I looked up videos about it too because I thought I was doing something wrong. And nope, this is just a thing. It's inbuilt into the hardware. Sir Crumpets and Dauntless Stark. Out of curiosity, because I'm not good at streaming. What makes them the good streamers? Just out of curiosity, what do you look for in a streamer? This is not me comparing myself to others. This is my genuine curiosity on how I could improve. YouTube isn't allowed to notify me of some hackers getting into my accounts and spamming live streams of crypto. Yeah, how's it going, everyone? Got to go to work in an hour, but wanted to stop in and say hello. Hello, Vedrix. Doing good. Hopefully you're doing the same. Compass streaming Elden Ring and Dauntless is streaming a game demo. I see. Charisma. Lack of care for viewers. Fantastic stickman figure. Body goals. I see. Letters as a face. Right, yeah, okay. Fair enough. Have good voices and funny humor. I don't know if I can be funny. Barely acknowledging donos. All right, I will proceed to pretend like I'm the only person here. I will just simply be quiet for most of the stream. All right, sound like a plan? Great. All right, anyway, today we're going to be doing live coaching. So if you're interested in doing that, let me know. Let me get some other stuff taken care of here. Don't miss out on rewards. season's event will end. 2025-27. I see. Okay, cool. Friend request. That's a lot of people. I hope I don't have a limit to the amount of people I can have in my friend request, because good lord, it is getting thick. Alright. Anywho. Elamisa, how are you doing? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I really like it when Chris Griffin streams. Oh, bro, he's gonna hate you. Make sure you tell him. Make sure you remind him that he sounds like Chris Griffin on a regular basis. Can I join? We are doing coaching today. So no, in fact, what we're looking for today is people who are looking for means to improve. They want to improve in some capacity. I'd like them to friend request me, tell me what they're doing, and then we will spectate them. He doesn't already. I must try harder. Yes, exactly. Damn, boy. He thick. Hopped into the stream last week, and there was a dude who dropped 400 gifted members at once, and he didn't even acknowledge it. That's nuts, man. Absolutely wild. Yeah, maybe I should just start ignoring you. Maybe that's the play. Maybe the path to riches and success is to just be so jaded that I don't even, like, I just get, like, massive amounts of wealth and just don't even blink. Hit GM last night, was quite happy. Nice. Yeah, I haven't been able to grind as much as I'd like to, because I've been, like, just playing either casually with friends when I'm, like, basically out of work, or working on video stuff. I've been so busy with video stuff. But you know what? That's a good problem to have. That's a really good problem to have. Also, I have Shark to keep me company. Look at him, front-facing Shark. I'll do comp. Again, my account is Zanric. Okay. The match, 2 rounds before that could have gotten me to GM, but my DPS went 22 and 19 and 23 and 19. They were having a hard time. How to improve? Simple. Swap to Jeff and start doing DPS. Yes, exactly. Hit gold 2, and then Chris decided to go cloak-only support. Oh, you were there for that. Still bronze 2. They got 20 adept Fate Bringers last night, so it was still a success. That doesn't sound like a success. That sounds like gambling without a payout. All right. All right, so we're going to be doing Zanric first, are we? Is that what's the play today? Okay. All right, where are you at? I do not see you online, Zanric. There you are. Maybe I'm just blind. Possible I'm just blind. All right, let's take a look-see. Zanric is up first. If you would like to get into the queue, just simply speak up, let me know. About to promote to Silver 2. I think I'm 1 win off. Nice. But the damn support carrying his ass, Lamau. You know what this... Okay, I'm probably going to regret telling you this, but I'm the one who set him up on that. I'm like, dude, what if you did cloak only? Because he did, like, dagger only. And I'm like, that's lame. Anyone can dagger only. She's, like, out 90% of the time anyway. That's not how you play her. Or, like, that is how you play her. That's not how you throw. Let me tell you how to throw. Play cloak only. See how far that gets. I'll join the queue. Miss the last coaching stream. Okay, perfect. I can put you on the list here. There you go. Group Buddy doesn't play Fortnite. No walls allowed. You guys think they're in a stack? All right, here we go. Let's see what you can do. Where are you, Zanric? There you are. Took a while for you to load in. Playing Loki. All right. We're going to be looking for those Playmaker-style strategies here. Figured out last night. Oh, talking about Destiny stuff. Do I remember from my OG Time Lost group? It doesn't play that. Okay, all right. We're caught up on stream. We're caught up on chat. Right, I was supposed to start ignoring you. All right, I'll start ignoring you, chat. I was told that that's how you be successful.
How exciting.
Press the wrong button. Oh, maybe he didn't. Maybe he intended. Those don't break. Hey, thank Poach Penguin. Thanks for the sub. You looking to get coached today, friendo? All right. Positioning here, starting out good. Good, nice area where he can look at most of his teammates. Keep most of them healthy. I like the play that he's going for here of intentionally looking like a clone. It's very interesting. Okay. Your team is engaged in combat right now, and you are not. At what point is it not worth it? Okay. I feel like a positioning in the top left up there would be good for you right now, is that's where most of your team is fighting. Okay, most of your clones have been taken out here. Nice, you picked up one. Okay, good in keeping people alive. It's a good thing that your team did not overcommit to the fight over there on that left side. Yeah, keep your Adam alive. Yeah, I still think the positioning top left would be better up on that little lift up there. Also, your healing is heavy right now, and your DPS is low. Your DPS just went down. Your only DPS just went down. Right? So you, as Loki, kind of need to be leaning into your DPS a little bit. Okay. Yep, just keep pumping healing and damage that direction. This is just tower defense simulator for the time being. Maybe depending on how long you're going for. Popping healing here. Might not be necessary as there's not a lot going down. Okay. So yeah, probably should have saved that ult. Probably should have saved that ult. Attacking with someone won us the game. Yeah. That's about to place a super monkey. Yeah, right? Yeah, I feel like the ult timing was poor because there was nothing going on. It looked like you were ulting just for the sake of having your ult. It's like, yeah, supports can get their ults up pretty quick. Okay, remember, we are spectators, so we do have the advantage of knowing what's through walls. So clear of that, yeah. There we go. Swapping positions accordingly. Oh, you can totally clear her out. Oh, bro, you should have absolutely finished that fight. That's okay. Yeah, I like this positioning a lot better because now we can actually focus the whole team's protection down. You're in something to our left, yeah. Should be weary. There he is. Yeah, switch ult. One of the ults of all time. Yeah. Okay. Aim could have been better there, but that's not really what we're focusing on. Like I said, the big thing here is that ult timing felt a little off. And our positioning is just like directly on the point. Yeah, I can't jump up there, unfortunately. The positioning is just directly on the point, which is fine. But there's positions that we could be better taking advantage of and getting damage on and so on and so forth. What rank is this? That's a great question. It feels like silver. Because the coordination on the team is all over the place. Good call on that field right there. Got that down just in time. Another Loki on top of you. Okay, keep the healing up. Now would be a good time to grab another ult of some sort, and you ended up taking the point. Actually incredible. The ulting off cooldown feels like bronze, maybe. It would be interesting to know. Point of Loki is to trick the enemies. Yeah, I mean, like, yes, but only to a point. You know, like, your goal isn't to deceive the enemies. Your goal is to win the match, and you're a support at the end of the day, right? So if you can trick enemies in order for it to lead towards that goal, yes, but your goal is not... You're not the dude with the ball in the cup, right? Like, that's not the goal. The goal is to provide healing and at some points to provide damage. Yeah, you should be tricking them through keeping your team alive. Yeah, you should be tricking them by keeping the health bars full, right? Gold. Fascinating. Okay.
Until the trick is played.
Yeah, positioning I feel like absolutely could have been stronger there. We were just kind of chilling on the point, you know? And by the way, you still can deceive the enemies by still taking better positions too, right? The ult off of cooldown was just not the play. There was just nothing going on. Ironically, we kind of got punished for it had the Penny been slightly better because she ulted right after, and we could have used our ult to counter her ult, right? or if you want to be funny, backstabbing, that's not for comp. Yeah, his backstab is terrible. I found out the other day through a YouTube short that apparently Scarlet Witch does 60 damage with her melee. That's more than Loki does with his dedicated backstab ability, which is nuts. Something else supports your teams. You don't need to be 100%. Be at 100%, especially tanks. They need to just not be dead, yeah. I saw that too, right? Isn't that weird? That's weird. Loki's backstab is objectively terrible. It is. It is garbage. Okay, think about where your team is. It's good that you're clearing out mines and stuff. But yeah, your group just went in and died. Okay, good call on the fields there. Okay, he's going to pull out. Do not chase. That is not your job here. Okay, third person peeking, that's fine. You need to back the fuck up. Not quite going to finish him off. Don't get greedy here, because that's why. The angry Canadian will come back to haunt you. Okay, they're healthy, okay. Yeah, positioning is a huge problem here. Bold to go after you alone with that. Incredible you're going to take this point. Can I be coached? I can set you up, S, if you would like to. Poached Penguin is ahead of you, and so is Dork, but I will set you up, Toast. Poached, do you want to bump up ahead of Dork? Are you in a hurry? Because you subbed for this. Alright. I only have just broad sweeping statements. I know you're already hearing the chat and such, so I'm going to back on out and just give you some basic stuff. Positioning was not great, right? Both offense and defense. On offense, we were too far forward and not supporting a tank. We just ended up just kind of just throwing one at a time, which amazingly ended up taking that game, right? On defense, we were not in positions where we could actively help out our team in enough positions as we would like. You know, like we were often just kind of separated out from the rest of the team. We ulted off a cooldown, which is not what we want to do. We want to make sure we save our ult for when we need it, yeah? Especially on supports, that's typically what you're going to do. If you want to use your ult off cooldown, grab some type of DPS ult and go that way with it. All right, anywho. Let me see here. Also, if you didn't know, Loki's direct hit does nothing. It's only the AoE that heals. That's correct. You can actually look at that on the wiki. When I was doing my research for this support video, I did a lot of reading and a lot of damage calculations with stuff. I can't for a while. Okay. So then I will do Dork, and then I will do S. That was gold 3. Okay, yeah. With all the respect in the world, it really felt like a gold 3 match. It felt like silver. It felt like gold 3, right? Heavily focus on positioning yourself in such a way that you stack the deck in your favor, right? You want to position yourself up and looking down at the enemy, right? So that they have to basically come up to get you or use some type of ability to come up to get you. Obviously, you want to make sure that you're continuing to supply healing to the rest of your team, keeping them alive. The thing that you did absolutely the best was timing when to put down your domain. You did a really good job of that, right? Don't use the ult off cooldown unless you're going to do a DPS thing. And even then, that's probably not the best place to use it unless you are specifically going for a counter, right? Like Luna Snow pops her ult, you go, all right, I'm going to Iron Man ult that, you know, something like that. Like an hour and a half, lol. Okay, all right, gotcha. So I will do Dork, I will do S. S, let me put you on the queue. Give me just a second here. And then Poached. Okay, cool. All right, Dork, you're up. Oh yes, FYI, do not use fandom. They exploit people online to fill out their wikis. There are other wikis out there to dig a little deeper for better ones. Yeah, it's true. I just use I end up using fandom because they have the PNGs that I need. But yeah, if you are in the Minecraft scene, you know how shit the fandom pages are. Got to diamond just using Moon Knight. Nice. I'm not able to join the queue right now, but I may have time later. Can I send you a friend request, or are there any restrictions? Yeah, you can send friend requests. It's fine. Binding of Isaac is worse on fandom. Yeah, there's so many ads, dude. So many ads. All right, anyway, Dork, what is your online name? Is it the same? Pesky little breadman. You're a little breadman, right? I remember this correctly? Dork, you out there? Also, let me make sure I put some stuff here. Breadman. Okay, cool. Looks like you're in a game, so we should be able to spectate. Cool. Sweet, sweet. Okay, all right. We're kind of in the middle here. Match is only 15 seconds old, though, so this should be totally fine. We're playing Doctor Strange. Heavy anchor tank here. We need to be in the front, keeping things down. Enemies coming out to meet us is exactly how they should. Don't overfocus that here. Be careful. You've got a great pocket with your Jeff behind you. Looking at your team composition here, looks like you're doing triple support. Not in the traditional sense, but you are doing triple support. Means that you only have a Psylocke and a Star-Lord for offense who are solo tanking. Which means you need to be basically anchoring the whole team. It's a good thing to pick Strange because he makes the most sense for this. Your DPS needs to be with you. Both of your DPSs are both flankers, mostly, with a little bit of sustain in them, right? Good call to move up here. This is probably him typing to the chat right here. This is from earlier, because remember, we have quite a bit of delay. Yeah, unfortunately, our team is just simply not with us, so we're going to have to back up. Remember, we are red, the enemy is blue. Keep that shield up. Cycle that shield in and out. Ooh, yeah, that takes a lot of damage. Good job using your cover here. Out of position. Be careful. Your teammate's not going to be able to help you here. Shield's not going to do anything against Brawl tanks. Okay, your Cloak and Dagger's doing their best to help you out. Make sure that they stay alive. Okay, your Jeff is going in. You can hear your Jeff going in. Keep it up. You've got a pocket healer. They do not.
My body is rejuvenated.
There you go. A little sloppy on the attack there, but it worked out. Amazing that ended up working because their whole team was flanked by a slow walking Strange, which is just incredible. But it worked out. That is so fine. You do not care about that at all right now. Yeah, kill it if you can, but that is so... Yeah, they're all popping ults. Freaking let them. Dude, who cares? Spent more than half of my time on this game on Adam Warlock. I've made a mistake. Yeah, why is that? Okay. They're throwing so many ults out. Do they realize that you have a checkpoint right here? Like you've already got it? Like your walk back is just small? Keep the fire up. Remember, you can animation cancel with the shield, so you can fire, shield, fire, shield, fire, shield. This is the game where I focus more on ranged combat with the shield canceling and not mailing up close. Yeah, hard agree. Yeah, focus her down because she's squishy. Okay, that's fine. They're popping so many ults here. This is one of those instances where, like, them popping ults is a good thing for your team overall. Ah, you messed your fly. That's okay. Because you just don't care. Like, your respawn point's so close, they have nothing to gain by doing this here. Agamotto's up. Healer's not with you. There you go. The nice thing is that you're going to be a hard focus for most of your healers here. Yep, get it wound up a little bit first. Hit it. Good. Shiz. Push forward, take up space. Nice, your Psylocke took advantage of that opportunity. Good. I loathe how long the reload feels on Strange. Yeah, I feel that. Yep, continue taking up space. Your carts keeps moving. Good. You got 3 on it. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Continue to take up space. Watch him there. I think he popped out, so he's fine. Keep your healers up. Keep your healing up. Yeah, you need shield. Shield, my guy. Shield. Remember, you can fire, shield, fire, shield, fire, shield. It helps the animation cancel to go a little bit faster. And also it sprinkles in that little bit of shield in there, right? The good thing is that most of your team cleared out most of their team, I should say. Right?
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be
But yeah, the big thing here is focusing more on ranged combat. Basically playing like a pseudo Magneto and then brawling with them when they get up close. Okay, again, their enemy team is just throwing out ults for no reason. Your objective is right here. so fine. Another ult. Yeah, the enemy team needs the coaching here, bro. The enemy team needs the coaching. Like, you're doing A-okay. A couple nitpicks here and there, but generally overall, you're doing just fine. The enemy team is doing garbage. They're throwing away ults. They're overcommitting to fights.
Let's go.
There's a shark behind you. Push with the objective. Let your DPS deal with the shark. Keep your support alive, though. Shield. Not quite. Is nobody gonna deal with the shark? Okay, careful. Your healers are not with you. There you go. Silver 3, by the way. Gotcha. Don't force out the eye. Don't force out the eye. Wait for the barricade. Now go for it.
Your powers are mine! By the eye of
Okay. That's gonna stall the Loki's ult, though. Good block. Good block. Not quite. Yeah, need a little bit of practice on that. Definitely need to go practice that a little bit. Should help you basically clear the point here. You just need to collect the last couple. Push in hard here. Push that brawl. Play advantage while you can. More ults again. This is the time to pop ults. And they just let you take it! Dude, this team, the enemy team needs coaching. The enemy team needs coaching.
Time to switch things up.
Goodness gracious.
Which side you're on?
They C9, yeah. They're just throwing stuff out there. They just see the button glow and they press in it, dude. Go back to bronze. No, that's about right. Silver's about right. The brain's breaking watching this enemy team, right? Like, the thing... Alright, so let's talk about some positives here. The thing that your team is doing great is they're focusing healing the tank. It's incredible. Like, they're actually doing a good job of keeping you alive. Which is good. You know, you were mostly the solo tank there for a while. I don't know when the Thor came in with your team there. But they were focusing and keeping you alive as the anchor tank. Your DPS choices are slim now. You have a brawl tank and a flanker. So DPS for you is now a priority.
Is it where you come from?
Obviously, you're still going to need a tank, but just know that your tanking or your damage overall is going to be a lot lower. You've got 3 supports. You should be able to stay alive. And you know that your supports are doing a good job. Are we going for the funny? Oh, please. I would love to see some funny.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Here we go.
1.
Let's see.
All you need to do is
you
capture
get any
the
of 'em?
mission area. Got it?
Nah, lame. Unfortunate, unfortunate. Careful if we're committed to this position, but also you want to make sure you keep eyes on that area. Right? Like, you're okay holding this position up here, but as soon as you see them start to push left, you need to pull back. There's no reason to be wasting your shield right there. You're just absorbing damage for the sake of absorbing damage. You don't need to have the shield up. It's not like they have a sniper. Yeah, save that shield, because now your shield's in a position that you don't actually have the shield you want, right? You were just simply holding up a larger hitbox for them. Yeah, back up, back up, back up, back up. Yep. Yeah, we wasted all of our shields just holding up that larger hitbox, right?
By the shades of the seraphim.
The temptation on tank is to just simply hold the shield out whenever damage is coming your way, but there's no need to, right? Especially in a third-person game such as this, right? You can get information about what the team is doing and where they're at and so on and so forth without having to expose yourself or the rest of your team. Don't leave the club. She's overextended. She's dead. The shark is being too far forward. Good block on that. Overcommitting to fights. Again, we're doing the thing where we're popping ults just because we can. Like your team is popping ults just because they can. There's a checkpoint here. There's no reason to fight this point. Their run back is so small, you're delaying them like a couple seconds.
Unfinished business.
You know what I'm saying? Bit of a longer run back here. Going down and around. Okay. Yeah, got your Punisher with you here. Your Jeff got a huge ult there. Massive ult. Don't overcommit to the fight. Remember, they can come up from top there, yeah. Like, there's no reason to be challenging down here. You should not be down here at all. This is a fishbowl. Don't be in the fishbowl. Be up on the ridge there. Fight from above. So Jeff is doing the smart thing of dragging you back into their team's presence. Okay, well maybe not. That was the choice of all time. I thought for sure he was going to drop you in with the rest of his team and then just beat you to death. But nope. Okay.
By the eye of
Shield.
Agamotto.
Okay, good. Punish it.
Powers of might.
Help. Oh, crank him down. Good. Jeff and alive. The shield canceling starting to come into play here. You're going to need to reload. Paul, your Luna is super overcommitted to that fight. What is she doing?
Armed and dangerous.
Okay, he's having a temper tantrum all by his lonesome in there. We are way, way, way overcommitting to this fight. One clean ult and we are done for. In fact, I'm going to guess the hell is about to wipe you. If she recognizes the situation. There we go, we're backing up a step there. Okay.
I am strengthened for battle.
Okay. Don't overcommit to this fight. We don't care. We don't care about the Loki clone that much. Let him have it. See, this is the problem that I think happens with lower ranks, is that we do things that we shouldn't do, and then we don't get punished for them, so we don't learn our lesson. You know what I'm saying? Like, we did not learn our lesson right there. We didn't suffer any consequences, right? It's not until you get to the higher ranks, you're like, why can't I climb? And it's like, it's because your positioning is in such a bad spot that you're not taking advantage. Good call for this, sure, you get 3. Here comes Hell Unleashed. Not quite getting as much as we'd like, unfortunately. Probably should have wound ourselves up a little bit more. Yep. See, that's what I was expecting to happen earlier, that because she had that ult forever. We have the advantage of knowing that she has that ult. She had that ult for like a minute and chose not to pop it. Which is like, that was the opportunity to pop it to get the whole team wipe, and then they didn't. So, oh, bro, what a game. What a game. Yeah, we're way, way, way overcommitting to fights here. We're going for things that we should not. The rest of our team is doing the exact same thing. Okay, don't overcommit here. Don't overcommit here. Careful, careful, careful. Pop it, pop it. There you go. Strange portal coming in. Yeah, you're completely separated from the team. Completely separated. Don't dive further into their team. Don't keep going in.
Only 60 seconds left.
Holy crap, never punished. There it is. It's way too aggressive. If you're at a position like that, if there's physically enemies between you and your healer, we are out of position, my guy. We are out of position. We need to get back to our team as quickly as we can. Like, use your levitate or something. Thankfully, Luna had ult up there. This is a rough watch, but this is why we do this, right? Because, like I said, we don't learn from our mistakes at the lower levels. We just make mistakes and then they go unpunished, right? So having somebody in your ear telling you you're doing something wrong can be tremendously helpful. Because, like, you'll get into situations where, like, it'll feel like a 50-50. You're like, man, I just can't climb. It's because it just comes down to how bad your enemy team is, which is why it always feels like a lottery, right? The big thing here, way over zealous on our engagements. We played that defense like we were playing offense. The offense wasn't bad, maybe a little greedy, but it wasn't terrible. But the defense, we way overcommitted to fights that we did not need to. Jeff ends up taking the MVP on both teams. Goodness gracious. It's like 15 seconds of stream delay, though. I'm done to the match for a little bit. Yeah, I know. This allows you to go back and like rewatch the stream and the VOD and such, so that you can get feedback on what's going on. Yeah, makes sense. My tip for Toasty is you use your ults on supports or out of position DPS. Going for the tanks almost never gets you the picks you need. Yeah, unless you're going to specifically coordinate around like another DPS to try to take out the tanks, which is something my team does. Is we'll be like, hey, I have Punisher ult, and my exchange will be like, I have Agamotto. I'm like, excellent. Wait for that shield to get down. I'll pop. Do your thing, right? I pop my ult because it has a long ass cast time, and the Agamotto. There goes the tank. There goes the other tank. There goes the support. Right? And it's like, all right, we win this fight. Like, we just win. Something I've taken to heart from Eternity support players last season is a 30-40-30 rule. 30% of the time, you will win no matter what you do. 30% of the time, it's unwinnable. The other 40% depends entirely on how you play. That's that's actually really smart. That's really, really accurate, I would say. That's really, really accurate. Yeah. Still trying to fully understand Strange. Usually play Mag or Suppy. Support maybe, but yeah. Wait, Suppy, is that support puppy? Is that Jeff? Okay. Watching the game and being coached as it goes, or yes, watching the game and being coached as it goes. That is the idea. That allows us to get through coaching pretty quickly too. All right, Dork is done. Moving on to S. S, send me a friend request if you have not already and tell me who you are. I doubt you're just S, but let's see. I doubt this is you, but maybe you are. Tell me who you are. Start a game. Hey, DPS and bronze for real. Like, honestly, though, that's if you really do feel like you're like a good player, you can carry with DPS. And lower ranks like that. You absolutely can. All right, S, where you at, friend? You were here earlier. I need you to start a game for us. Pretty at least gold or plat as your mag 100%, Vinci. Yeah. Yeah, you're I would say you're around platinum level. Hey, thanks for the dono.
What is a reverse exotism?
What is a reverse what? A reverse exorcism. Oh, it's iron. It's going to be a pun, isn't it? It's going to be a pun, isn't it? I don't know. What's a reverse exorcism? You meant to say exorcism, right? Exotism? Exotism? You don't want me to say it. Give me about 30 minutes. 30 minutes! All right. Who's next? Poached. You up? Do you have anybody else that's up here? Wait. Just a second here. Let me turn off my heater.
When the demon tells the priest to get out of the child.
The demon tells the priest to get out of the child. No, you can't say that. You can't say that. Oh my gosh. No. You can't say that. You can't say that. What the fuck? Holy shit. Oh my god. That's so fucked up. That's so fucked up. Oh my gosh, you can't say that, dude. I might have to ban you. I might have to put you in timeout. I might have to put repercussions on that. Also, it's Oreo filling. Okay. Jarvis, swipe my memory. Oh my god. We're gonna, everyone, let's just pretend the last 3 minutes of our memories of our lives just didn't happen, all right? We're gonna ignore the last 3 minutes of our lives, all right? It didn't happen. We didn't see it. You know, let's get somebody else in here. Let's get somebody else in here who wants some coaching. Oh my gosh, that is got to be the worst donation message I've ever seen in my life. That tops it. I've seen a lot. That tops it. I was going in the direction of the Freddy Krueger reference, right? Sharpest lobotomizing. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh. Okay. Cowards. Who else am I picking up? Who else am I looking for today for coaching? Speak up in chat if you're able to get on the game right now. I will grab you. We can do some coaching. Tank, DPS support. I'll be able to give the most advice on DPS, but I can at least give you some stuff on tank and support. What rank are you? I'm Diamond. For those who don't know, Freddy was born when he was forced by 100 insane men. Ugh. That was rough. Yeah, my foot got to warm up. Lol. Okay. I mean, like, either way, right? Because, like, mistakes is still mistakes. I shall speak up. Tim, comma. Tim, you are the chosen one. Send me a friend request. Then I shall coach you. At least the best I can. Shork. Shork dog. Shork puppy. Happiness shork noises. Okay. I'm still in shock from the dono. The dono didn't happen. It's not real. Alright, Tim. Send me a friend request. Tell me who you are. We'll get you rolling here in just a second. Exactly, yeah. Chat, I've been seriously debating picking up a Punisher skin. Because I feel like it would be cool to have a skin that is, like, not a skin from a battle pass or something. Something you actually have to go out of your way to acquire. Wasn't there a rocket skin that I saw earlier, too, that was like that? Yeah, it was this one. It was the slightly off-color one. This is a cool skin, dude. I like this skin. This is my favorite rocket skin. Like, this skin, great, dude. This got some sauce. Yeah? This, unfortunately, does not have it. Like, this is no aura. This is so, like, compared to the sass that's out there on just default rocket. This, unfortunately, just does not hit the mark. This is a cool skin.
I do it again and none of you can stop me.
Thank you for the $25 to potentially almost maybe get yourself banned. Please don't do it again. Please don't do it again. I shall be a worthy player for the stickman figure. Okay, I need to know who you are, Tim. Okay, I see your friend request. Okay, that must be Tim. All right, Tim, you have been accepted. Go ahead and start a match. Like the mag skin, I'm tempted to get the off-color black mag. Oh. Fine, thank you. There's a mag skin that's like that too. Cosmetics. This one. Yeah, that's pretty fire. Dude, I love the purple with that. That's really cool with the purple. Yeah, I see this one all the time because that was like the free one, right? I'm not a huge fan of it. That's the default. This one's the one that comes with the battle pass. It's fine. But yeah, I don't know. That one's pretty good. I like that coloring. I'm a huge fan of black and purple. So we're in bronze. Beautiful. Tim. Expecting to start a maximum open. Okay, cool. Give it just a second. Damn. Looking at some of y'all's rank. Yeah, I guess I can see your rank before I load in. Okay, so we bronze 1. We bronze 1, which means we're climbing out of bronze. Okay. Yeah, it's hard. It's something we have to keep in mind with Rivals, is that the way that they do rank is much different than most competitive environments. Matches start opening up shortly, right? Because, like, Diamond is top 5%. Grandmaster's top, like, 1%. Eternity is, like, the top 10,000. And then there's, you know, one above all, which is the top 500. Right? Like, the curve narrows so quickly. GM's top 2%. Okay, yeah. Training for bronze is really discouraging to me, not gonna lie. I disagree. I think it's really satisfying just tearing through ranks. For me. Or at least going, yeah, I totally won that, but that's okay. This site can show the exact distribution. Post it in Discord. It won't show up in chat because it's considered spam. It's a link. There we go. All right. It's because there's 480,000 people in bronze who haven't touched comp. Yep, true. True. Yeah, just put it in either Shaxx Lodge or Lenny Lab or something like that. Something that isn't Gen Chat. Gen Chat's too generic. Honestly, I feel like the lemon lime skin for Cloak and Dagger is better than the other one. Yeah, like a lot of them seem really cool. Coming from bronze in season 0 was pretty easy, not gonna lie, but season 1 was rough. Oh, see, I got out of it, and I did it through season 0. Maybe it's a little easier then.
The right heroes could make all
Okay,
the
here we go. Tim playing the pure utility-based support Adam Warlock. By the way, what'd you guys think of the video? While we're waiting for the game to load, I'm gonna look at comments. Some people were saying that they disagreed with some of the points I made, which is fine. But I think overall, you all seem to be liking it.
That was the intent.
Be more playmaking than utility? No. Ability to fit divers. Someone on sentence. Sorry. I love when somebody catches me like ranting.
3, 2, 1.
Do not like how you name each category. Okay, let's see what we got. We avoided the mines. It's good. Soul Bond's a little early. Probably don't need it right now, right here. Basically, we're playing DPS here. Okay, we have a healer with us, so we shouldn't need to focus super duper hard on our healing. But we are lacking a lot of lifeline here. But at this rank, it'll work. Careful your positioning here. Yeah, don't go too far. Keep an eye on your tank. There you go. Doing a good job of generally pacing it out. Careful your positioning. Careful your positioning. You do not want to be the first thing through the door. Let your tank do that. At the very least, a DPS. Back it up. Don't pull back too far here. Stay with the team. Don't worry about just bursting, doing the burst shots. Just normal shots here work fine. Yep. What was that got you? It's the Psylocke? Okay. Yeah, you're going to need to be careful. You might even need a switch if that ends up being too much of a problem. Because that Psylocke will absolutely rip you up. She does a great job of hunting down low mobility fighters. Get him out. Yeah, positioning is going to be the big thing that we're going to see here a lot of in these lower ranks. These lower ranks, we're going to see a lot of positioning fails. Like right now, we're doing pretty good. Just be careful not to overcommit. Now would be a great time for that Soul Bond to keep everybody alive. Careful. Don't overcommit to that fight. There's lots of mines on the floor. Healing. Your healing's coming off the cooldown. Yeah, we're spamming it a little too much. You can slow down just a bit. You need to call for your mantis. If you stay near the caravan, the convoy, it'll heal you slightly. On your right, you hear footsteps. On your left now. Yep, she's behind you. Good call on the Soul Bond. That should heal you, keep you alive. Almost. If you would have timed your healing just right, that Soul Bond will absolutely shut her down. Psylocke will do a good job of forcing you to play smart and forcing you to play around your team so that you can Soul Bond and stuff when necessary.
Better stop that vehicle.
Goal is gold, but new Destiny stuff is taking my attention. Talking about personal goals. 79 players in Eternity Plus, 413 and 1 above. So 8 players to select your top 500. Good kill. She was just straight lining me, which she should not have. That enemy rocket should not have popped down the ult. Whatever though, you take advantage of those. I see what we're going for when we're trying to like burst shot so much here, but it's really not necessary. Like we could just keep spamming out more consistent damage on targets and focusing on that. Like we're only burst shotting. We're exclusively burst shotting, right? be hella aggressive here. You don't need to heal at all. Heal is completely wasted because you have Mantis ult. Your autistic king playing Winter Soldier, appropriately named. Heal was not necessary. Okay, we need to slow down the heals. we are healing so much when we don't need to. Yeah, we're just healing for the sake of healing. We have got to stop. We've got to break that habit. You are not a top-off support. Stop. I'm dying a little inside. Okay. You're not a top-off support. Don't heal people just because the heal button pops up on them. Wait for something to be damaged. It's like 300 health that will heal for. It's an insane amount. Psylocke behind. Just shoot. Yeah, just shoot normally. Shoot normally. Psylocke's behind you. By the way. Keep your ears up. Jump with that. Okay. That's good on her to stall it. Exactly what she should do. Don't pull back too far. Careful, careful, careful. Oh, you're going for res. Yeah. Yeah, just go right there. Probably pop it back up. Now's a good time to heal. Would not be the worst idea here to, yeah, stay back and get the res up. Your Bucky's behind you and he's healing.
Judge, jury, executioner.
Yep. As soon as you hear judge, jury, and executioner, yeah, you need to be pulling back. Unless you are going to try to skill shot his ass, you need to be pulling back. He will absolutely rip through you.
I am born anew.
And even with the soul bond, it will still hurt like a mofo. Again, the big thing here is positioning, but a big focus here with your Adam Warlock is your timing. You are just healing just for the sake of healing. You need to slow down and look for targets to be damaged like him. You're like a health pack healer, right? There you go. Just normal shots. Now would be a good time for the res. Yep. Good call. It's a good tempo res there. Yep. Health. Rocket made a good call on that. That's healing. There you go. Keep damaging. Careful the mine. Yeah. We really got to break the habit of just charge shotting. We really, really got to break the habit of just charge shotting. Let's do the shot combo tech with Adam in close quarters. Yeah, that's a close quarter tech. He's using it for basic damage, which ends up kind of hurting his overall DPS because he's missing most of the shots. Where you could just be kind of throwing vacant damage with his normal attack. Mines. This is where it gets tough, and this is where we see this a lot in the lower ranks. It's that whoever has the closer respawn point ends up ultimately taking the game. Because right now the defense is basically right on top of the cart when they respawn. Lower, less coordinated teams really struggle to break this right here, right? Because they haven't had the practice of fully shutting down a team. Thankfully, we got enough momentum underneath us. Ended up pushing through. We're probably winning this game based off of how much we pushed and how successful we were. Jarvis charged my shots. Yeah, slow down your charge shots. Use the tech for close quarters if you think you're going to get a squishy. Basic damage as you're going out here and there, right? You've got hit scan, so you don't need to leave the target. You can just kind of just tag things as it's coming up to help you charge your ult. You're healing way too often. You're just healing for the sake of healing. Like, there was a point in time in there where, like, barely anybody had any health. I think he maybe healed, like, 100 health, and we used, like, 2 to 3 heals on it. We just slow down, wait for our time for when it's proper to get our heals out. Jarvis, don't listen to tips. All right. Spoken like a true bronze player, Tim.
Who wishes to use his power for good.
Positioning is not bad there towards the end. We were a little aggressive early on,
30 seconds before you
but it ended up working out.
Ready.
We did okay.
Reality is ending, yet you remain calm and serene. How?
I have peered into the infinite void. There is nothing to fear.
If only we all could find such peace in the face of
What are you doing? Okay.
Shall soon enough.
So right now we should be thinking, where do my tanks want to play? Because unfortunately, it's not what I want. It's what my tanks want.
2, 1.
We do not have the movement. Okay, and our tanks are not in a position we need to be backpedaling. There's our tanks. Okay. Good job. Play behind your tank. Play behind your tank. Careful not to overheal here. Time your heals accordingly. Yeah, never, as a support, you are never in front of your tank. Yep. We're still in our charge shot. We're still doing our charge shot thing. Healing would be good here. Your Mantis needs to heal you. There she goes. Yep. Ended up taking the stray shots there. So how you... This is good. Up here. High ground. And we immediately yielded it. Okay. It always frustrates me when we do the smart play and then we immediately just like go back against it. High ground would not be terrible there. You could play from behind a little bit. There's a squirrel over from that exact same position right now, by the way. Healing up. Friendly Moon Knight ult. Okay, keep an eye on your tank. Doing okay. Scary. Soul Bond, healing. Focus that. The squirrels. The squirrels are going to destroy you. Lucky. Way out of position. Holy crap, and we weren't punished for it. Jeez, we were out of position there. Nobody dealt with you. They absolutely should have. Healing was a little too late, but that's okay. That happens to the best of us. Basic damage here is totally fine. Basic damage. Just shoot. Just shoot. Jarvis, forget that. Goodness gracious. Okay. Looks like your team's going to loosely take the point back here. That run back on the enemy is going to be really rough for you, though.
I am born anew.
Okay, we're back in it. So yeah, the big thing here is that whenever the pressure is applied to us, we're going out of position, which is causing us way more stress than is necessary. We've done a better job of not overhealing, not overcommitting to our healing. Positioning is the big thing right now. Again, that's going to be a common thing that we see. It's just knowing when to position and where. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, kind of have to yield that high ground heal. Get the kills out. Soul Bond. I think it ended up working out here. Think about your ult right now. Think about your ult. There's a lot of damage out in the field. Yeah, your tanks are going to cost you here. They're leaving you alone. Got 2. Keep them healthy. Get rid of him. Oh, yeah, there it goes. Say, yeah, get rid of that Hawkeye. Oh, he just went down right before you could get back up. It is such a messy smorgasbord, dude. It's like a food fight in here. This res is into the Hawkeye ult. Yeah, it was definitely panicked. It's a good call to do the res, but bad positioning for it. Yeah, quit charge shotting, yeah. This is bronze, right? Yeah, this is bronze.
Final 10 seconds.
Yeah, they're gonna roll that point. It's just so messy. The team is not all over. It's not together. It's all over the place. Please quit charge shotting. Please just shoot him in the face. Math adds up. Yeah, the checks. Stay behind your tank. Generally good positioning right there, though, right? Because we had cover. We were still behind the tank. Let her get her healing. Let her get her healing. Yeah, don't worry about her. She's got health back there. Or that's a Moon Knight. I thought that was a Luna.
This is real.
Gonna have to yield that space, unfortunately. Yeah, please stop charge shouting. It's hurting your team. Back up. Yeah, should have been backing up earlier, but we ended up here. We were way out of position here because we're not helping. punch him. And it worked out. Yeah, way out of position. It's just healers just trying to heal each other vacantly on the point right now. The charge out his projectile right and knows primary hit scan. I'm actually not sure, but either way, it's hurting his overall DPS because it's like a fusion rifle, right? He's just winding up a fusion rifle and missing most of the shots rather than like hand cannoning and hitting half of them. You know, even if he hit half, he'd be dealing a little bit more damage overall.
By the arm.
Good. See, we normal shot and it worked out. Let your other healers take care of that. Like you right now, you are the oh shit button healing. Like you've got enough healing that you can rely. You've got two other supports that have lifeline in their DNA. You in fact have the lifeline support, yeah? So like you can focus on being the oh shit support, the I need healing right freaking now support, and then focus mostly on damage. Because your damage is crazy good. We're just not taking advantage of it. In fact, mostly what it looks like we're doing is we're healing for our own sake. We're healing ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not healing for the sake of the team. Although we are, it feels like a good half of them are healing just for the sake of ourselves. Keep moving, keep strafing. Soulbond's not a terrible pick right there. You're hitting abilities off the cooldown that needs to stop. Yeah, it feels like it. It feels like we're just pumping abilities off the cooldown. Because, yeah, Soulbond is just kind of coming up when it comes up. There we go. Better. That should be enough. Oh, she touched point. The charge shot no matter what. Oh, the charge shot no matter what is killing me.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, okay. Soulbond should be saved for enemy ults or like big damage pushes, yeah. Stop charge shotting, bro. Dude, please stop charge shotting. Like, you can charge shot when you know that there's something coming at you that's squishy, or you think you got a shot on something that's squishy, but just charge shotting all day, every day. No. Bad. Yeah, like, our damage could be definitely higher. We missed a lot of them. It's bothering me that all the abilities are being used off a cooldown more than the charge shot, yeah. Jarvis for 5 the raccoon. Yeah, like, number one again, classic. This is just a bronze thing. By the way, if we have anybody else who's out there right now looking for coaching, shout out. I'll pick you up while I'm discussing this further. Let me go over to Warlock here just so we can look at his stuff while he's doing his things. The thing, obviously, we're using charge shot just non-stop. We basically never primary fired, and that's not good. That's not good. Like, we're not going to, unless we are just the best Adam Warlock player in A, it is just 9 times out of 10 better to just simply put damage on target, right? Like, even just looking at his damage here, right? This is a Punisher, 275 health, 3-shotting with crits. Obviously, you're not going to be landing crits all the time. I did not put this up here for the sake of showing this off, by the way. This is happened to be here. But your damage is good. Just base damage is good. You can do a lot with him. Yeah? We're using Soulbond. It seemed like on cooldown, which I understand it's very powerful, but you have to understand, like, the great power comes great responsibility. With something that strong, we need to use it at its best time because it has such a long cooldown, right? It's like 30 seconds, isn't it? Yeah, it's 30-second cooldown. Such a long cooldown. Save that for enemy ults. Save that from when your team starts to struggle a little bit, you know? Because basically your entire team becomes a tank for that, what was it, like 5 seconds or so? 5-6 seconds? Very, very valuable. Something that happened in the offense that we started to slow down on defense is that we were healing as soon as something came up, right? This healing is a lot. This is a lot of healing. So, and especially when we had 2 other supports with us, we don't need to be using this as soon as we see the heal button pop up, right? We need to be waiting for this to be a bail somebody out heal, or if like a tank really needs to go in on something right now. There's just so many other better ways to do that. Yeah. And suggested combo is always fun to look at. Jarvis laced his drink. All right. Like, I'm not great at Warlock, but even I can see that your rank can't punish the fact that everything is being used off the cooldown. Yeah. Again, like, that's the big thing that we see from these lower ranks is that bad mistakes are being learned because they aren't being punished, right? Just why I encourage players. This is why I hate surrendering. I can't stand when my team or the enemy team wants to surrender because you don't learn that way. If you're getting your ass kicked, stop and examine why. Like, if you know you're going to lose, just accept that fate and go, okay, let me, like, learn from this instance, right? Let me learn. What am I doing wrong? You know what I'm saying? The match is going to be over in a few minutes anyway. Just let it roll. Learn from my mistakes. Sometimes you got somebody throwing, yeah, okay, it's time to surrender. You know, it happens. Tank is critical and your other supports can't keep up with the healing, yeah. My team surrenders, and then I see a solo support 5 DPS, yeah. Alright, S. Oreo filling, is that you? S, is this you? Are you Oreo filling, S? Sent a request. Okay, that must be you then. Didn't think I've ever voted in favor of surrender. Yeah. Yeah, generally I don't. There's only a handful of times that I do, and that's typically when somebody's like actually hard throwing. And it's like, yeah, all right, just get it over with. Let's just close this match up. All right. Do we have anybody else who's looking to get in here? It's just poached up. Yeah? I shall be worthy of the almighty gold rank. Yeah, like, it's gonna take some practice. Like, you've got some really bad habits ingrained in there, Tim. You need to slow down and you need to, like, unlearn a lot of those. Positioning will help immediately, though. Alright. Oreo. Let's see this. What rank are you? Bronze, okay. But bronze 3, which means that you haven't engaged in comp. Okay, give that a second here. But I guess Insulex DPS is going to be hard stuck eventually, whereas tanks and supports will eventually climb. That's not necessarily true. It's only if the Inselect DPSs are bad. That's partially, ironically, that's partially why. Bro, is 10 hours not enough? Damn. Jarvis install wall hacks. Yeah, bad habits, bro. You've learned bad habits. Hopefully this, like, legitimately, this, if you aren't joking, like, I know that we're kind of joshing right now. I'm like, haha, Jarvis, don't learn anything, whatever, right? But if you legitimately are interested in learning, like, listen to what we're saying. Because you will stay hard stuck at your rank if you keep those habits up. You will stay hard stuck. You're just going to be playing the lottery. Or you're going to get to a higher rank, think that what you're doing is okay, and then be like, why am I dropping rank? All of a sudden, why aren't we winning? It's all true, though. People don't learn if they don't fail. It's 100% true. He's totally ignoring you. I think he's joking. I think he's mostly joking. I hope he's joking, at least. Doesn't see the channel redeems. Oh, I do see the push-ups. Oh, goodness, that's a lot of push-ups. Can somebody round those out? Count those. Somebody count those. I've got 2 chat windows. I've got both YouTube and Twitch chat, and then I have just Twitch chat, which actually has the redeems and stuff. Somebody count those up. I didn't miss anything else, did I? No, okay.
All I ever wanted to do was sing, really.
What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, insta-locking DPS. Part of the reason I insta-lock DPS, I'm not even joking, is because I know I can win with it. Like, I know I'm good enough as a DPS. You want me on DPS, is what I tell people. I tell people, if you're going to play, if you want somebody who's playing DPS, you want me to be playing DPS. You don't want me on tank. You don't want me on support. You want me on the DPS. I've got generally better mechanical skills than most of the player base, and I know how to position. That on top of the fact that I don't tank well and I don't support well, but my big thing is I've got the mechanical skill to back up the DPS. Okay, yeah, 21 so far. That's not too bad. All right, we playing Luna. We have 2 dive tanks, a poke, and that's, oh, we got a flanker too. Okay, so our little snowflake thingy, either we're focusing hard on keeping the main tank alive, or we're putting that on the Spider-Man. Ironically here, I think we put it on Spider-Man. He just ran in and died. This is going to go horribly. Don't focus on damage. That Hulk decided to pop it when he did. That is an interesting choice. Goodness, it's a 3v6. Yeah, you're toast. Yep. Dude, your team is all over the board right now. You're going to need to play further back, or you're going to need to swap out to a utility-based support.
Someone needs a snowball.
Yeah, goodness gracious.
You've got my back. I've got yours. Know what to do, Spider?
Could have survived, used Froze Hulk and ran. Yeah, but like for how long though? What rank is this? Bronze 3. Yeah. Bronze 3, which means it's a grab bag of players. Where's your healing? Where's your healing? Oh, we're so separated out from our tanks, dude. Holy crap, we're so separated out from our tanks. And we just dove through the enemy, dude. Okay. Okay, alright. We just ran through the enemy, dude. We gotta pull back. A good way to imagine it is like the tanks are the dogs and you're the dog walker, okay? You keep them on the leash. The dogs go in front of you a little bit, but you stay behind them.
Saying anyway.
Please snowflake somebody. Yeah, put that snowflake on somebody. Probably your Spider-Man, so that you don't have to think about him. There you go. You got him. Got him snowflake. Good. Don't chase everybody down that you see that's healing. Find the front line of the team and make that happen. We're doing a lot of nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a whole lot of actions per minute that's not being used here. Tanks are big fucking dogs, though. Yeah, big bulldogs. Big English bulldogs. Yep, keep them up. Pocket them. You're gonna remember, you are a priority target. Yeah, as soon as the fight starts to collapse in on you like that, as soon as the brawl starts to push through your line, right? Like the front lines of your two teams start to crash against each other, you need to start pulling back because you are priority number 1 for the enemy team. They want you dead. So you need to make sure that you are a hard target to kill by staying behind the big dogs. It's unfortunate that you could not save. All right, now is the time to pull back. Yeah, right there. Good positioning. This right here is perfect, right? We're able to supply the healing that our team needs, and we're not in a dangerous position. Who do we have? Snowflake. That's so much better positioning. That's an excellent demonstration of what we're talking about. Right there. Keep the healing going from right here. Don't ult, don't ult. Okay, good. Got both of the supports out of that. There also is the whole thing of don't bunch up. Gotta remember that top right side is a flank route to you. Probably could have pushed up a little bit there. But gotta be cognizant of that top right flank, yeah? Don't ult, don't ult. I know you wanna. I know I can feel it. Don't ult. Good shift to the DPS side thing there. Okay, your Jeff is going in. Looks like you grabbed maybe 2. Keep pumping, healing out. He's just throwing away at ult. Now would not be the worst time to ult, but their run back is like right there, so probably not. Huge tip with Luna is that you can freeze. Is that your freeze and your idle form give you some dot healing and can absolutely save your life. Yeah, I was gonna say, have we used the ice hand thing once? I think it's the first time we've used it. Freeze. I missed, it looks like. Yeah, okay. The reports are like the depressed dog walkers handling them all, yeah. Yep.
Someone needs a snowball.
The hard thing right now is the support. If I'm playing support, I'm frustrated because our team is just all over the fucking place. We're all over the board, and we're not staying together, which means that healing them becomes very challenging. But still, we can focus our positioning and such. Don't DPS. Do not worry about DPS. Luna is like the least DPS support out there. Yeah, just focus on healing. There you go. Top people off. Focus on the tank. When you got the time. Don't matter though. He's just allowing Mr. Fantastic to farm ult through. There you go. Keep that healing up. Take support. Now would not be the worst time. Yeah, there you go. Stay near the tank. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Good that we're playing forward there too. Look at that. Yeah, alright. Ult timing was good. Good clean up on him. I agree with that call. Fortunately, we left our tank to die a little bit. There's the ice dance healing. Dead. See, like we're getting spurts. You can solo DPSs easily with freeze combos. Yeah, for sure. We're getting spurts where it's like the positioning and the timing and everything is working perfectly, and then the vast majority of the time it's not. This is the type of play. This is the type of player that I could see climbing ranks just naturally because they seem to understand the thought process. It's just simply the execution that needs a little bit of practice, right? Also, if you have a better team, a more coordinated team, heavy pocket that. Yep. It's going to be a priority target. Careful, careful. Remember, we can backpedal. We can backpedal. You're on mouse and keyboard. You don't need to turn around in order to backpedal, right? You can just simply backpedal and keep the healing. It's a common case of game sense but no mechanics. Yeah, the mechanics could use work, but the game sense will carry you, especially as a support. Having good game sense is like a good portion of what needs to happen. The mechanics will come with time. That's just practice. And we're gonna go down the moon. It's bad positioning on the Punishers. What's up, Counterfeit? Ooh. Ult. Flop ult. Okay. It ended up working out. Ult. Yeah, alright. Oh, way too late. Way too late. Everyone's dead. Okay, that's fine. Back up a step. Your Thor needs to not be brawling that point. That's his fault. Freeze him. Nice freeze. Yep, forced him to back up. Good call. Your tanks are back. That was excellently handled. Could you have killed it? Yeah, but that requires coordination with your team and whatnot. Good healing, good healing. Healing, focus your Spider-Man. Snowflake him. Keep people healthy. Help her out. Yeah, she's desperately asking for healing right there. It's good on her part to jump and find a be like that. Yeah, mechanical skill could be better, but like the game sense is good. Needs a little bit of sharpening up. He's way too far in front most of the time. Luna's not a frontline healer. Yeah. I think he's doing okay here. Like I said, there's spurts. There's spurts where it's like it's perfect, and there's spurts where he's out of position and such. Excuse a lot of people have who cheat. The game sense is there, but the mechanics suck, so they cheat. Biggest usage, huge lack of Snowflake usage. Yeah, again, that's like, this is everything that we're seeing here is like a lot of mechanic stuff. Positioning's kind of off and on, but he's got like a general sense of it, right? He's got a pretty good sense of like what his positioning needs to be. The mechanics on the other side, he needs to practice that a little bit, right? Yeah, I agree with Counterfeit. Like, there's times when he's like way too far forward, and there's times when like he's perfect. It's like this coin flip that's happening right now. Using Snowflake will add another 4 or 5k healing to the total. Yep.
I didn't always love my powers, but now I think they're great.
Sorry, my cat was falling off the bed. All right, we're good.
30 seconds before you
Is Lord Robert in chat somewhere? Yep. What rank is this? Bronze 3. Snowflake tank, they essentially can't die if they're competent. Otherwise, Snowflake the diver, it's horrible to aim at. Yeah, I would. In this case, I would be Snowflaking Spider-Man. Because you could just basically turn off your brain and make sure he's always healed. Start to explain why I stopped charging my shots and now I'm at Grandmaster. It's just that simple, Tim. It's just that easy.
1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Okay. Position behind the tanks. There we go. Look at that. Okay, careful. Way too far forward here. You are not a damage dealer. Luna, you are not a damage dealer. If you want to play damage, play one of the playmakers or the utilities. Snowflake on the tank here. Okay. Jeff's doing a good job of healing everything. There we go. Keep your Thor happy. Your Thor is going to be a big portion of where the healing's going to go. Let him do his thing. Keep him half. Yep, good positioning here. You hear that there's, I think, a Panther on your left. There you go. Good, 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 good. Better. Freeze his ass if you see him. Yeah, freeze any of these brawlers here. Keep the healing. Good stuff. Positioning was much better there. That explains that the position's more forgivable, but should be understood the ult usage needs to be the main point of stress. Yeah. Agreed. Tank was way out of position there. Don't know what he was doing. Saved him. Spider-Man most likely won't die if they stay out of line of sight. Yeah. Stop shooting the enemy tank and start shooting yours. Hard agree. Yeah. Luna, you are not the DPS. Yeah, that's fine. If she wants to go the other way here. Another thing to keep in mind with Luna is that her idle form pierces infinitely, so you can hit whole teams of the tank while healing them. Truly. Okay. Ult timing's not the worst there. It didn't end up like shutting down something or whatnot, but it helped the team kind of like roll that fight. You should be playing a little farther forward here, just a bit. So should your Shark, because you're playing really aggressively right now. There we go. That's better. Right, play into that front line. I really should have somebody on the cart, but you know it is what it is. Got past it, maybe. Shark ended up going for something there. Tried to go for the freeze and didn't end up quite hitting it. Most of the supports are down. Probably going to struggle here a little bit. That's okay. The run back. They've decided to switch over to a Wolverine, which means that your tanks are going to be a big target, and they're going to need a lot of healing. Don't forget your Snowflake. There you go. Yeah, good. Positioning. Yeah, positioning right here is pretty good. Yeah, we've got most of the pieces to make this happen, to make like a good Luna play happen here. Just need to tighten it up a little bit. Keep an eye out for that Wolverine. Don't forget to use one thing you're not using. I forget what it's called, but they're freezing claps together. You're not using that enough. Now would be a good time to use it. Freeze, get out of there. Good. Run. Good. There's health pack on your left. Yep. Okay, run it back. Basically dragged the tank away from you, and he wasted an ult. Do not dive that point. Yeah, do not dive that point. Watch where your teammates are. Snowball, I think it's called. Okay. Travis, why are my teammates saying GG, no heals? Yeah. It's gold ult. I liked to move a fight, traded support ult, so I'm happy. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, with this playstyle, they'd be better off playing invisible ones that they also healed, and I'm sure they have them as well. Fair. Well, it's not a bad choice here, as it can kind of keep the team up and going. Need to back up here. Step. Keep the healing up. Snowball it. Yeah, get away from... Ooh, okay. Get away from the Hulk. So far forward here. So out of position. Okay, we made it up. We recovered. Yeah, we just need to use our L shift more. Our shift ability more. Whether for damage or for pure healing. Good freeze. Run it back. Get back into the team. That would have been a good time to try to focus down him. Try to get him down while he was frozen. The Shark was there with you. Don't stand still with the Luna ult, yeah. You can still get killed of standing still. Yep. Best support tip is that if you get dived, push into your tanks, not away. Yep.
Only 60 seconds
Like if you do end up getting separated out, for whatever reason, either focus up and kill that thing, lock in and kill whatever is diving you. A lot of them have tools to do that, or use it to escape back to your tanks.
Once I get you stuck.
2 places to use the freeze on divers and on enemy tanks that will allow you to get away from the free kick. Yep.
If Spider Zero does not reach Rubicon, reach the side of the Weaver.
Tanks coming in. What we really need right now from your team is a push with damage. Okay. Not quite going to get anything on that, unfortunately. Try to force out turret on that. The whole team needs to pull back. It is a freaking omelet. Keep the healing up. Don't worry about him too much. He's got plenty of healing on his own.
I am ready to put on
Okay.
a show.
It's a call. You got 10 seconds, I guess. This is the play. Okay. The shark ended up getting a decent amount of them. Yeah, again, don't stand still with the ult. You can still die. It feels like you're invincible, but you're not quite invincible.
Fear best self.
Push the payload, push the payload. The shark ended up saving the game right there. Focus him down.
It's okay. Admit it. You need me.
Go for a freeze on her.
The vehicle
out.
reached a checkpoint. Keep
Rough.
up the
Timing on the ult wasn't terrible there. I only had 10 seconds left. You might as well try to make something happen. Like go next if possible. Sounds good. War Criminal saves today. That's why the shark. It's like we should really. There's a video that Fallout put out talking about like the best characters to play if you're like a beginner. I kind of disagree with pretty much this entire video. Like I respect the hell out of Fallout, but like the shark is one of the the best characters to learn early on. Just because he has so much team swing. Freeze his ass almost. Jeff isn't worthy to be called by his name, thus he shall be named the Shark. The Shark, yes. The support is invincible and their ult enough damage will kill, which is why Iron Man is often a high pick. You freeze, push back into your tanks. Pop an ult, he wants you dead. There you go, group back with your tanks. Good, 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 good. Don't overcommit here, don't overcommit. Yeah, use that mobility to get around a little bit, sure, sure. Cheap ass town homes incoming. Freeze, not quite. Yeah, as soon as you hear him pop his ult, your thought should be, can I stun him? The Shart is bait IMO. Yeah, but he's good for earlier players to pick up, right? Because he's got so much swing with his ult. So their ult's coming out here. Still ways out. Overtime is ticking down. You have to stay on cart right now. Yeah, I understand the thought process here, but I don't know if it's going to work out. Yeah. I understand that we needed to keep pressure on the point, but now you've opened up their entire team to damage you. Yeah, that's going to be it. Could your healing have been better? Yes. Could your positioning have been better? Yes. I think you have most of the stepstones to make that happen. I think the big thing that failed you here realistically was your DPS. DPS did not feel like they were putting anything down. It looks like you were just tank being tank. It was just a wet noodle fight. Yeah, they switched over to the Iron Fist to clean you out. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Move, damn it, don't do little stray spin around the cart. Yeah, make yourself hard to hit. Because you could still be one-shot headshot.
Final score, 2-3.
Yup.
Another
Iron Fisting strikes once again. Does not allow fisting. Here, I'll allow that. Alright, how many push-ups am I doing? Somebody said 21. Let's look at your stats. Healing was fantastic. Healing was great. Like I said, the big thing I think that would have helped you out overall was just better DPSs. Because, like, even though the Spider-Man had that amount or whatnot, it's just, man, it did not feel like anything was dying. I don't know. Sometimes the enemy team's better, too. 24? Okay, 24 is the magic number. How do I get into Q? You just did. All right, but I have, who was it? 7 sleep next. I have poached in front of you, so let me write these down. 7 sleep. And random me. Okay, random me. Space, space, space. Okay, cool. Let me do my push-ups as per required. Whoa. Let me do my push-ups as per required. Don't listen to him. He's trying to fool you. Yeah, I'm trying to get you to throw. That's funnier than 24. 25. Big letter. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Okay, 25 is it? All right, I'll do 25. Poached Penguin, are you out there? Go ahead and queue up a match. By the time I'm done with my push-ups, I should be able to catch you. Just heads up, my net can be a bit janky, so sorry if anything happens. That shouldn't be a problem. All right, go ahead and queue up. Poached, I believe we're already friends on here. If I'm not, then send me a friend request, and then I will review the game. 25 push-ups. Here they go. Ugh. Not bad. I can't yet, but next game I can. All right, then 7. You are up. 25 push-ups. Not too bad. What's your username? I'm requesting to do this. Misum777. Send Misum777 a friend request, and that'll get you taken care of. I went and rewatched the high elo versus low elo VOD, and all I gotta say is we went from Smurfs to one below all bronze real quick. Yep. Got Snooze. All right, Snooze, go ahead and launch. Sent. Yep, got you. We are bronze 3. Okay. Are we doing quick play? All right, we're in queue. We will launch shortly. We shall see if this is a Smurf or one below. Basically, we'll see if this is somebody who hasn't played comp yet, or if this is somebody who legitimately earns bronze 3. Come on. Open up. Haven't played since season 0. Ah! Well-deserved bronze 3 then. All right. We'll give advice where we can. There we go. All right, and now we wait. Reading through some of the comments here. we go.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
All right, we are a... Okay, again, another Luna Snow. We'll see how much we learned from the previous if we watched the previous coachings. See what happens here. TDT coaching, I can't believe it. I know, right?
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
New trainings on Saturdays usually. If you're a tier 3 channel member, Twitch sub, or exotic tier patron member, you too can participate in trainings. That is correct. I have people who are here within TDT, not just myself, who are also extremely skilled at the game, arguably more so than myself, who will do one-on-one type training, like actually like in a game with you, chatting about specific things. Those are coordinated through our Discord and commenced through any sort of tier 3 anything, tier 3 sub, Patreon, channel member, anything like that. And we need more people, yes we do. So if that interests you at all, and you are willing to support us, it helps out a lot, that's the place to go. Alright. Who are we snowflaking? Looks like we snowflake the Punisher? Okay. Probably fine here. Again, we're seeing that smorgasbord here. Cap dives in. That's your DPS. Okay, you've got solid DPS. They were able to actually deal with a critical health Captain America. Play around the point. It's a good call. Punisher playing on the point. Yeah, okay. And so these are bronze Punishers, to be sure. Keep your dude alive. I know you've got a snowflake on him, but you should definitely top him off. There you go. That healing is just simply not enough if you aren't doing anything. Come on, there you go. Yeah, he wants to be full health. Your Hawkeye is so out of position here. You need to be playing up and behind you. Oh, he's still lit. Don't focus on killing him. Your DPS, unfortunately, is terrible here. Your positioning right here is not bad. You're a little vulnerable from your right side, as that's where the team is mostly going to be coming in from. Again, we're trying to focus on damage here, which is really not our call. But it worked out okay, because we had so much value. The enemy team is trickling in, which you shall take full advantage of. Do not dive that Venom. Let the Venom come back to you. Yeah, the Venom needs to come back to you if he wants healing. Same with the Hawkeye. Now you should top him off. There you go.
Be strong together.
Keep the Magneto healthy here. No idea what the hell the enemy team is doing. Legitimately don't know what's happening. Lots of ults coming in. Now would not be a bad time to pop yours. In fact, you absolutely should be popping yours. Okay, a little late to the party. Got there eventually. Yeah, we hear an enemy pop legendary. We need to keep our squishies alive, especially if we also have the enemy team pop Cloak and Dagger's ult on us here. No idea what the enemy team is doing. Legitimately do not know what the enemy team is doing. Positioning was okay, but we didn't really have any pressure to like test our stuff. Bad ult. There's already a Dagger ult to keep them alive, so useless Luna ult. The Luna ult was not to keep ourselves alive. That was the enemy's Luna. That was to keep our team from going down. Mostly our squishies, because they're the ones with the Star-Lord ult.
Think you're fast enough to stop a high-velocity round aimed straight between your eyes, old-timer?
Why would I have to be? I've already disabled the internal mechanisms on all of your weapons.
What the?
Now, play nice, and perhaps I'll put
So what should we be thinking about what we came in from that last fight?
3, 2, 1.
Right now, I'd be wondering what the hell was going on with my enemy team. They were just nowhere. Couldn't the team just step into the dagger ult instead of wasting Luna ult to keep them alive? It was the enemy's daggers. Enemy cloak and dagger ult, not theirs.
Heads up, hostiles.
Unless I missed something. I might have missed something, but pretty sure that was the enemy's cloak and dagger ult. But again, I might have missed something. It's a little awkward on spectator because the call-outs are a little bit different. Sometimes it mixes up. Pop an ult, pocket him hard. Yeah, that was really bad ult pop on his part. We were kind of getting hard dove there. Should have pulled back or froze and then dove back. It looks like we tried to freeze. Now looking at our cooldowns. No, there was a team dagger ult. You can see the dagger's charge is low, which means she used it. Ah, okay, then I missed that. I thought it was ours. My bad. Then yeah, it would have been fine to just simply stay around the cloak and dagger. You're right.
Much better.
Okay, decided to swap over to the Mantis here, which means we want to be dealing more damage. Again, like, what is this enemy team doing? It's very confusing. What a sleep. What the crap? Lead your targets here. Remember, you have to shoot ahead of them a little bit. This isn't hit scan. Biggest thing is right now, stop shooting the penny. And support, you don't have the damage to clear them, and you're just feeding the enemy ult charge. True. Keep the healing on. Gotta remember that in this instance now, our healing is low. We have Cloak and Dagger, which can do a good job of the healing. But she's going to be able to hard focus like whatever's grouped up around her. What I'm saying is we've lowered our healing overall. Damage buff should absolutely be going out. We should basically always have the leaf on some type of cooldown, right? We're constantly healing or dealing damage. He could have killed you, but he chose not to. Certainly a choice. Sleep his ass and kill him. Nope. All right. What a shark ult. Yeah, wasting a lot of charge by not using them. Hard to breathe. Ooh, keeping people alive with that. Love to see that. Ended up calling out the Psylocke ult. Very good. Good, shutting that down. I actually want to go back and check. I feel almost positive that the Cloak and Dagger was the enemy's ult. Yeah, the enemy team was just all over the place here. Okay, big deal. I think the biggest thing here is just keeping things off a cooldown. There's just a handful of times specifically with Mantis that we just didn't have a healing or a damage boost or something on someone, which would have been more optimal overall. The positioning was fine, but we didn't, like, learn anything. We were playing a pillow fight. You know, you brought a gun to a pillow fight. It's hard to learn anything. He doesn't know you can still shoot and damage boost while using Mantis' ult. True. Yeah, they were just kind of doing it like it was a Luna. Yeah, I noticed that too. All right, I want to check something because was that the Cloak and Daggers ult that was ours, or was that the enemy team's? I want to double check now. I feel like I'm going crazy. I swore it was the enemy's Cloak and Dagger. Is it here? A little bit more. I'm looking for Star-Lord to be off the cooldown here. It was both daggers. Ah. Hold on. Almost there. So yeah, it was theirs. I was right. It was theirs. Now she popped the ult. Okay. Yeah, no, I still think it was a good call overall. Because I have no idea where the Cloak and Dagger's ult even went. Like, it's not on the point. It's not at the place where you're supposed to care about it, right? Like, I don't see it. There, it's over there on the thing that's in front, which is like the one who's what's it up there. Hey, Ducky. Thanks for the sub. You looking to get in here and get some training? Yeah, I think it was still a good call. I still think it was a good call because that Cloak and Dagger ult just went out on like 2 people. Yeah. Yeah, the Cloak and Dagger wasn't on point. Yeah, it was a good call. It was a good call. It was both daggers. I didn't hear the second dagger. But I guess it doesn't even matter because she ended up putting it on I think just the Hawkeye. It's Bronze Dagger against Bronze Star-Lord, so it's what you can expect. Yeah, fair.
But yeah, again, it's like it's really hard to tell. Unfortunately, it's just a really bad training game to get any information on because the enemy team was so bad. You know, it was like fighting a gingerbread man. You just dunk him in milk and it was over. Anyway. But yeah, big thing. Watch your cooldowns. Positioning could have been a little bit better. It wasn't bad though. You stayed at least behind things. I think you were trying to focus damage a little too much, but overall it wasn't awful. Sure. All right. Let's get Ducky in here. I'm free to do the next game if I can. Okay, so Ducky, you are going to go right behind Poached because Poach also subbed and he's been waiting for a little bit. So I'm going to put you right here in front of the other dudes because you do get priority. All right. To BH, I usually play at DPS. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. All right, Poached, you're up. Start a game. I was having more trouble before you watched, oddly enough. Yeah. Yeah, it's just kind of a bad game, unfortunately. But, yeah, it is what it is. Poached Penguin, where art thou? There you are. All right, go ahead and start up a game. Gold 3 is what we're going to be looking at here. He's in queue. We give him a second. How's everybody else in the chat doing? All okay? Doing okay? All right. Hair in my mouth. All right. You should be ready-ish. Maybe not. Man, the queue's taking forever on him. Is there a limit to how high of a rank you can coach? No, it's just diminishing returns. And even just having a second set of eyes to help watch your game does a lot, even if you're not like at that rank. An ideology I really dislike is the thought process of like, oh, well, you're not X rank, so you're not valid. As if like you can't learn something just by having somebody else give you, you know, a secondhand opinion or whatnot. It's something that cropped up a lot in the Overwatch community. And I really hope it doesn't get too much footing in the Marvel Rivals community, because a lot of people are like, well, you're not Eternity or whatnot, so you know your opinion on characters doesn't matter, as if Eternity isn't the top 1% and 99% of the player base isn't, you know, the other group. 1 minute game queue, game's dead. Restart, close and relaunch game queue, because if it's longer than a few seconds, you need it just glitched out and just need to relaunch it again. I did. Oh, weird. Perhaps you are in a weird time zone. Still can't spectate. Let's see what he typically plays while we're here. 20-ish hours, 140-ish matches. Okay. Roughly half of them were wins. Mostly a Cloak and Dagger player. With a little bit of Bruce Banner, but highly Cloak and Dagger. Some characters we haven't even touched. Okay. I'm on the West Coast. Weird. It should just launch you in right away. Maybe try relaunching, or closing and relaunching again. It should not take this long. Chat. I'm almost out of bronze. Let's go clip that. Tim, you're on some other kind of something, aren't you? Wish I was that optimistic about everything in life. Guess I'll do quick play. No, you don't need to do that. Just re-queue yourself. If it's taking more than a few seconds, if it's taking more than like 30 seconds, try re-queuing. They're more likely to pick up a game. I'm almost out of GM and into Diamond. Ah, you've been watching my how to throw video. Good job. Proud of you. Yeah, it's taking a long ass time. Long ass time. Let's see. How close is my Punisher to board? Halfway through Centurion. A little past halfway. We're getting there. We're almost there. Almost there, chat. So close. How to get a GM match before you got a gold match? I don't know. Something's up. Something's wacky. Something's weird. Oh, here we go. All right, 50 seconds. We get to behold the poached penguin. We're expecting Cloak and Dagger. We'll see if he switches it up, but probably going to see Cloak and Dagger. We will see. We will see. I hate being an expert on something. What are you an expert on? Gotta get that snow bunny fix. All right. That's a sentence. All right, here we go. Clintar.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Yeah, we're on the Cloak and Dagger here. Cooldown management.
Before we had powers,
Cooldown management becomes a big portion of how we end up playing a good Cloak and Dagger, because you have 2 characters to keep track of here.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Control for real. I'm out of the loop.
Before, Captain,
I'm out of the loop.
we are more alike than either of us care to admit.
What could you and I possibly have in common, Magneto?
We both proudly fight to protect our nation.
One of my coworkers is taking over remote clinics and needs maintenance software from me. I forgot how to transfer it. Oh, that's what you're an expert in.
You
Got
have
it.
to stop them from securing
All right.
the mission area.
Cloak and Dagger, lots of healing. There's a bit of crowd control in there. You should absolutely be peeling right. Why are you even debating this? Yeah. If your flank goes out, yeah. We need to commit to our tanks. We are again not following our tanks, and now we are suffering for it. Yep, there we go. Commit to the tanks. Follow the tanks. We separated out from the rest of the tanks. The gold rank is where we're actually going to get punished, which is good. Because we did exactly what we should not have done there. Our tanks went right. We made indecisive movements on our left. We are now separated from our tanks. The rest of our tanks are not in a position where we can support them, and it's going to be a hard time for us to get to them. We are going to slowly die. We're going to bleed out and die. Unless we can pull it back. Not a terrible position here. We have to be careful of getting dove by something. Speaking of, what does the enemy team have? Ways to shut us down. Okay. We got hero bans are a thing because facing Cloak and Dagger in the current state isn't fun. Yeah. Okay. The team ended up rallying. The out-of-position Captain America helps you get your feet underneath you. See if you can take advantage of that. Selfish healing. Good call on your Invisible Woman. Incredibly good call on your Invisible Woman to save that. Okay, you can open up the field here. Use your ult to push in. Careful. Yeah, good call to pull back there. Touch. Your tank's a little forward here. Okay, enemy team popping their ult here. Wait a little bit longer. Little bit longer on that. Get the heal. Yeah, there you go. Wait a little bit longer on that, just so that you can get the enemy supports down. Basically, laying your hand on top of the stack a little bit better, if that makes sense. Get back to your tank. Get back to your tank. There you go. There you go. Let your other heal you. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Made a mistake early on, but we ended up rallying around the team. Good calls in the ults to get those back so quickly.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes.
I think the thing that I would like to see more of is swapping to Cloak and throwing down our blinding field for just that little bit of extra damage. Just every now and then, just throwing it out. Whenever we see a team grouped up. Careful in your management here. The healing is fine, but you're just basic healing will be more than sufficient for most of this. It's not like they're taking a whole lot of fight right now. Save your burst healings for your big AoE healings for fights to break out. Because for the most part, basic healing is more than sufficient right now. Okay, got another ult ready and on deck.
Only one.
Yeah, everyone's topped off. Good.
Better stop that vehicle. There's still a chance to stop them.
Yep, got them locked out from that way. Good, good.
We're being targeted.
Another one who absolutely hates the noise that the healing makes. It pierces through everything. Yeah, it's a little annoying. I agree with that. Good idea to switch over to Cloak to potentially catch a dive right there. That's a really smart play. Nothing ended up happening, but I know exactly what your thought process was, and that was really smart. That's fine. Let them use their ults. You just got checkpoint. You don't care. You do not care if they wipe you here. Because you can just simply run back with like 3 seconds of downtime. And bada bing, bada boom, you're back in the fight. The only thing you really want to worry about here is making sure that your tanks are back in position, and there they are. He went outside of cover. He should not have been greedy. Good call on the ult. Push in with your team. And we can kind of counter. Calling the Psylocke. Good. Keeping an eye out for her. As a Psylocke main, I thank you. Popping another ult coming down. Yeah, it's just ult the clock right now. That's A-okay. Good pullback on that, using the cloak to get up into the way. We really need a damage kill, like a damage ult type thing right here. Perfect. That should be just what you need. Excellent. That's going to be it. Well handled. Use your cloak to get back to the rest of your team. Like I said, the only thing I could see here is just maybe throwing out more cloak damage every now and then. If you're trying to get that damage in. Yeah? Wouldn't be surprised when halfway through the season they nerf the Cloaking Dagger ult. No, they wait for the end of the season, I think.
I'll get you next now or never. Stop them.
Burned a 2-minute cooldown and at least one ult. That's huge value for your team. Yeah. Yup. Yeah, smart. Game sense is really solid here. It's gold that you start to see the game sense start to come online because you need it more. Yeah, but you've got the stuff to continue to climb. You just need patience, I believe. Get your healer. Focus your healer. Yeah. There you go. Heal your Psylocke. Heal your Psylocke. There you go. Hey, there you go. There's the blinding thing we're looking for. Fine, fine, fine. Cloak. Not on cooldown. Yeah, it was on cooldown. We absolutely could have cloaked there. That's okay. It happens.
Time to shine.
Again, the run back isn't too bad right now. Oh, it's a little bit worse right now. I take that back. Yeah, your team needs to pull back a bit because the healer went down just a little bit. The attempt to corner heal. All right. Yeah, I think the big thing here is we're just kind of throwing out the heal AoEs too much. Your Invisible Woman is terrific. She's really smart about when she's popping that down. She's doing a really good job of that. Popping out ult here to keep things alive and help run the point. That's a good call. Overtake the space again. Staying uncloaked while we have the damage out. Or healing out, I should say. Keep the healing up. Good. Nice. Got our own setup here. Fine. Another one of these things, dude. Damn. Yeah. They're hard targeting you. Absolutely should have been on top of the cloak before. Like as soon as we heard her pop ult, we should have been on cloak to try to vanish through it, right?
My time to shine.
Always got to remember that every cooldown used by the enemy team is a resource used. The more you can force out, the faster, the better the team fights go. Yes, exactly. Which is why when like I pop, let's say Psylocke's ult, and the enemy team pops their support ults, plural, and I'm like, sweet, that's a W. That's a massive W, yeah? You need another damage push right there. Okay, the Psylocke's got one of the supports. Your DPS got the other DPS. Your 4v6. Minus the Penny's ult, you should probably be aggressive here. Yeah, push, push, push. As much as you can get here. Good job focusing the healers up front. Splash healing would be good. Yeah, I was going to say, that would be a good time for that splash healing. You've got ult, you should pop. Match is close. Overtime's ticking. Push it out. Pop ult. There you go. Double it down. Good call. Good stuff. Ooh, a bit of a wasted ult out of the invisible woman. She's probably just trying to not take it at orbit, basically. Did we get it? Did we take it? Yeah, nice. Good, good, good. Yeah, good timing with everything. I think the big thing is twofold. First, just keeping in mind that if you hear like a Storm's ult, they are coming for you. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. They're coming for you. You should already be on Cloak and ready to go. Like, throw out a healing source, like the little healing ball or the healing field. Switch over to Cloak and get ready to press the, I think it's L shift on mouse and keyboard. You're ready to shut that down because they are targeting you. Without a shadow of a doubt, they're going for you. Right? Ult there was the biggest issue. No Storm ult is coming out soon. Invis doesn't have much. Wait. And Invis doesn't have, which means Storm can wipe. Save the ult there for 20% difference to eat their ult. Wait, I think I read that wrong. The ult there was the biggest issue. You know Storm's ult is coming out soon, and Invis doesn't have ult, I believe, is what you're trying to say. Which means Storm can wipe and save the ult there for 20% difference. Crap, is this still going for how long? We've only been on for about 2 hours. They'll probably go on a little bit longer. We'll see.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3,
Very aggressive forward position here.
1. All you need to do is
Psylocke is hella deep. That Psylocke's gonna fucking die. Next, decided to swap the Penny for defense. Probably a good call. People alive. Would not be a bad time for a splash. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Throwing out those every now and then. That's something that is missing a little bit, is just because it only takes like a second. There you go. Get that healing down. It only takes like a second to throw out that extra little bit of CC, right? Because that field isn't like a make or break for most team fights, yeah? Unless you're coordinated. Team's doing a good job of not overcommitting to taking damage here. You have a Groot. A little scary for your Penny. Good call to back up there. Throw that out. Yeah, good call. Good call. Good call. Good call. Yeah, your Psylocke is playing way too far forward. She needs to pull the hell back. Good call on the Cloak out. Ooh, keep the cap alive. Cloak is off the cooldown, unfortunately. Yep. Don't have it. Invisible Woman's absolutely clutched that for you. Holy crap. She saved that. You have ult. Yeah, I was going to say, absolutely pop that ult down. Don't overcommit. Don't overcommit. Ooh. Incredible that ended up working out. All right. Yeah, the team is all out of sorts. I guess it's working. I really appreciate that you're not overcommitting to damage. I really appreciate that you're not just hard committing to damage. It's really tempting when you see stuff like that, but you're doing a good job. Because this is a war of attrition. Defense is a war of attrition. How many people in queue? Top left, it shows the list. If you like the queue, let me know. Psylocke going down. Okay, so bait it out, or bait it out, force it out, I should say. Okay, another ult. Lots of ults going down here. The team does not have a lot of ults by comparison. Blind, yeah, that's going to be it, unfortunately. instance where that Storm ult ironically ended up kind of being a big use of so much of your utilities and such that ended up wiping it out. Probably the call now, hindsight, being that the enemy team was so pushed back, is that your ult was probably unnecessary. It was a bad call on my part. I'll join for the queue. Okay. In just a second, I'm going to update the queue. Counter ult as well. Yeah, the ult was maybe a little greedy there. Oh, big greedy. Okay. Yeah, big time greedy on that ult. Ult is way too greedy right there. We way overcommitted to that. Our team was just not with us. I understand the thought process, but our team was just not able to take advantage of it at all. We just ended up throwing it out. Our offensive ults have been great. I think while we're using her on defense is where we're mostly struggling, ult-wise. Everything else is doing okay, but ult-wise. Don't get greedy here. Don't get greedy here. You need to get the hell out. Yep. Yeah, I had to use the cloak to get out, unfortunately. It's not really what you want to be doing. Armed and Dangerous is absolutely coming through on this next fight. If they don't get it right here through this door, it's Armed and Dangerous. Okay. Okay, let them have that point. Pull back. Pull back.
I am ready to put on a show.
And this ult counter a little bit late. Fine. Ironically, Psylocke ended up fading out the majority of it. Okay. I'm just coming out right now. Yeah, we're having to use Cloak when we really shouldn't need to. Right? Where our positioning is way too far forward. We should have just yielded that point, reset, and come back. But I know that's a commitment of the team, not necessarily of you.
The light always comes back. That's it. Don't let
Yeah, we
anything
way
stand
overcommitted to that fight. The whole team did, though. So it's kind of it's a tough call because it's like, do you commit with the team to the bad decision, or do you try to make the correct decision yourself? Typically, it's better to make the bad decision alongside the team. Try to force something to be successful. Got the healing down just in time. It's not going to be enough to get the Psylocke, though. Alright. We're just going to roll you with ults. You really need to restack your team. Your whole team should pull back here. Don't force anything. Don't take aggressive positioning. Just roll back with your team. You need a full reset here. Full positioning. Yeah, that's probably the best call here. Both ults at the same time is a big no-no. Big ol' no-no. There wasn't even an ult on the board.
A little help, please.
Good rank says this is gold 3.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Yeah, your cap needs to pull back. We have a Wolverine now to try to counter. Yeah, just to counter down the brute. Rotate your positioning a little more to the right. Yeah, over here. You got a little bit of a better line of sight over here. Okay, push with your team. Push with your team. Don't overcommit, but yeah, push a little bit here. Take up that space. Yeah, we're a little too separated out. Yeah, now we're having a force pull back here. Ends up working out. Yep, stay with the team, stay with the team. Cap's a little far forward.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger.
New vid has mad like to view ratio. Yeah, more likes than views. What's the like to view ratio? Because YouTube doesn't load the views right away. It takes a while. The ultimate out, yeah. Probably not the best call right there to just simply cloak. The vanish just simply running back would have been fine. The Strange doesn't have enough damage, and you could always just pull it out. Good call for this. Keep the team alive. Play back. Ooh, the Groot. Yep. Lots of ults coming out here. Invisible Woman popped hers. Yes, she did. Good. A very valiant attempt. Very, very valiant attempt. The big thing I think we're seeing is that we're panicking a little bit. As soon as like the shit hits the fan, we start panicking. 7K views, 1K likes was quite high from what I see. Yeah, that is really good. You're not damaged. Yeah, pull out. The wall.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Yeah, we panic a little bit when shit starts to hit the fan.
3.
It's pretty common for the gold and silver ranks or something like that to happen because we understand the basic idea,
Including which side
but we're not like min-maxing our timings.
the right here.
It's so relatable though. I get it. It's so relatable. The big thing I would say is that we're not backpedaling soon enough. Like we kind of have to start to develop that instinct. I need the support vid to hit 100K. To all three hit it. Yeah, right? The big thing that we need to start developing is like that instinct for when to pull back and when to push forward. Because like our positioning isn't bad, but it's like we're in like the wrong gear. If that makes sense? You know, like we're just like a gear too low or a gear too high, and we're not shifting quick enough in between the two. Does that make sense? Am I making sense? Chat, am I making sense?
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
When it starts, follow my lead. Any questions?
Yeah, the part I'm following.
Clint, good to know you're still a rebel deep down.
The team composition here generally isn't bad either. Like obviously this is like the meta pick, now. You know, but it's a good pick. It's a good little mix up of stuff.
2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area. Only 6.
Ah, we learned our lesson. Ah, isn't that great? We learned a great lesson right there. Look at us following our tanks and stuff. Yeah, let him do his thing. Let him die. Sometimes, as the support, it's okay to let them die. Good min-max of that. Tank alive. You're making sense. Okay, good. Good. Your team knows to come back to you for healing, which is good. Good babysitter stuff happening here. Good stuff. The enemy team knows that you're diving this point, but it might not matter. You might have enough firepower to just simply punch through it. If your DPS can land shots and your tanks can take up space, you've got this. Your Hawkeye is way too far forward. Top right would have been much better for him. But we aren't coaching him, are we? Ult. Huge tempo on this. Crazy ass tempo on this. Burn her down. Good. Kill stuff. Kill. She should not have popped her ult. She should have stayed. They're going to get storm ulted now. That's how this game's going to lose. The Invisible Woman got greedy. She popped it way too soon. Trying to heroic save an overextended DPS can end up losing well-positioned tank. Gotta choose your battles. Yep. Sometimes it's the best thing to do to let your DPS learn a lesson, unfortunately. Major overtime, and here comes the loss. Oh! You did okay. You're doing okay. Things need to die. Okay, that was a good recovery. Cheese and fries, that was a good recovery. It would have been much easier with an Invisible Woman ult. But it was good. We're going to go into quintuple overtime here. This is going to be a long overtime. To be fair, this comp, both supports have escapes from the Storm's ult. True. Stacked like 5 ults so far. Yeah. Looking Dagger gets ult quickly, dude. Flash healing, good call. feels like the mechanics started to get better as you continue to play. Ult it. It's crazy how quickly this comes up, dude. It's insane how quickly this comes up. But yeah, take advantage of it while you can. Clear up the space. Kill, kill, kill.
I'm ready to put on a show.
Luna popping her ult. That's A-okay here. This would have been great for your Magneto, but is what it is. Oh, the Bucky. Oh, that's bad. The Bucky got a huge pick. Yep, that's going to be it. That's going to be it.
Score is 3,
Okay.
2.
That's a pretty good push. That's a real good push.
Switch things up.
Also, my first game today, it shows. Because, like, you started off, like, mechanically not having everything there, and then as the game went on, you started to tighten it up. Like, you started to just, like, make things happen more consistently. It shows that this is, like, your warm-up game. Invisible Woman made a horrible play with the ult. Agreed. And then her, and then shut down the Groot ult with a push. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, the Invisible Woman's ult was completely unnecessary. I think she probably realized it
There's
too.
always a spark of light in darkness.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
This Invisible Woman is making both great plays and the worst ult play stacks I've ever seen. This is Whiplash. So true, dude. So true. Like, sometimes it's like, that was such a good Invisible Woman ult. Holy shit. And other times it's like, why? What are you doing? This is so gold coded, dude. This is such gold lobby right now. This is such gold lobby right now.
3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it? Only 60 seconds left.
You just need to hold them a little bit. Stay on your tank. You're focusing the yep. Good, smart. You were looking for it. Unfortunately, you're not the person to look for it. Don't forget you can ping. You can ping if you have a feeling, you can ping. Worst case is your team pulls back the point. Good staying behind this cover. This is something I wish more people understood, is that this game has cover. Use it. That Psylocke's pissed, but you know, it's their fault. Good, good, good. Huh? Okay, you know they're not going to be able to do that again, so you can play a little bit forward if you want. Kick his ass. Lock in, kick his ass. There you go. Ult. Yeah, basically as soon as that ult comes off a cooldown, we're using it. Not the worst. Oh, got somebody with it. And that'll do it. Good. I love that you were looking for the portal. You could tell that you were looking for the portal. Like, you could tell that even though there was nothing there, she was checking her back. It was so good. That was so good. As someone who goons a lot, it's very easy to accidentally stack ults if you're trying to push a point, as you do need to push forward a little to commit to it, where the other no-killing ults can pop from wherever. True. Once committed, it's hard to resist the pop. Yeah. Yep. Unfortunately, I don't think that your Invisible Woman was the MVP, and I hope she ends up learning from her mistakes, because she was good, but you were better. Like, just objectively speaking, stats-wise, ult positioning-wise, I think you were generally better. That was a fun game. Yeah, that was a good game. That was a great game to learn stuff on. So, overall, big takeaway for you here, okay, is, first of all, don't panic. Try to keep your head on your shoulders. I know it's scary, but, like, learn to switch gears a little bit faster. It's kind of point 2. It's like, learn, like, my team is pushing up a little bit. We're taking up space. Help them take up space more. We're starting to lose that fight. Let me pull back a little bit so I don't get dove, right? Learn to switch gears a little bit faster. Time your ults a little bit better. That'll just come with time and such. It's really started to come online there on the other half of the game. Second half of the game, it really started to come online, right? And just generally, again, this is something you started to tighten up. Use the field, the blinding field, just when it comes off a cooldown. Just throw that little extra damage in there. Help your team push that fight. Invis played better if you excluded alts. Yeah, that's true. With alts, you played better. Yes, exactly. I agree. All right. Next up. Poached has been done. It is now, we've gone from penguins to ducks. Ducky, you are up. Working lately and not DPS maining, I assume that was. And working with my team, not around. Yeah. Yeah, you did. I could definitely see like the voices whispering to you. What's your user? It's up top left there. Me some 777. I could definitely hear the voices whispering to you. There's a handful of times it's like, DPS. Dude, go DPS. Why does the queue line look like it's long? Because it's looping. I might, probably gonna not take any more queues today, by the way. Probably gonna cut it here. I will make an exception for subs, channel members, etc. But I've got a video I need to get working on here. So probably gonna cut off the queue here. If you do get on queue, I can put you up for the next time we do this, which probably will be Friday. So I'll keep this thing up. I won't be really streaming until then. So feel free to hit that up. I'll save it. But for today, this is as many as I'm going to do. This is as many as I'm going to view today. All right, but you can still get in. Sent. Okay, gotcha. There we go. All right, Stucky, go ahead and queue up a game. And we will observe. What rank art thou? Did you see the new cap skin? I did not. Was that silver? Wait, what was that? Ducky, 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 ducky. Silver. Okay, cool. It's cool. Lucky I was able to join. Yep. To be fair, when I play Iron Woman, wow. Invisible Woman, I always have to remind myself not to push too hard. That's just a downside of confidence in a 1v1s. I'm looking for a big boop to initiate a fight. Yeah. You can drop me from the queue. I'm not going to be able to play for live coaching. Ah, bummer. Yes, Iron Woman. Yes. All right. Ducky. Iron Woman, Invisible Man. It's, you know, it's whatever. It's whatever. Thank you for the heads up, by the way, Random. Okay, we get to see a silver game here. Ah, come on. Let me in. Come on. Let me in. Invisible Man would be my father. Oh, no. Milkman. His ability to leave and turn invisible. Coming to a theater near you. Oh, that's Penguin. Damn, let me spectate for crying out loud. Next time I'll hopefully be close to gold. Yeah, hopefully. Postman becomes your next father. This March, when all hope was lost. That's horrid. Okay. Ducky, here we go. You're good YouTuber, learned a lot of stuff from you. Thanks for the tips. I play Cloak and Dagger and second main with the Star-Lord as main. Cool. Glad I could help. That's what we're here for. Maybe I should join the next coaching again and not play Spider-Man for it this time. Maybe. 3 DPS? You're silver. I'm surprised there's not 4. Also realized recently after getting busy, I've enjoyed gaming less. Yeah. That's one of the downsides of getting older. It happens. 6-stack DPS snowballs. Bad advice. No. Where's my water sprayer? Okay. Ducky is a Venom. Okay. Dive tanking. Dive and brawl. This summer,
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Venom throws the game.
You guys are the coolest. Who would thought so? Kick some butt, shall we? You're pretty cool yourself.
I think my favorite thing I ever did in Rivals was during Season 0. We did 5-0-1 in quick play. We won both games. We did it. Yeah. Yeah.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's just about to go hard. Oh, wait.
That eagle in its tracks.
What a pickup. What the shite was that? Back it up. Keep the heals on ya. Look for the squishies. Look for the squishies. The goal is not to fight the tanks. Where's healing? Yep. Okay. You need to slow it down a little bit. Your goal is not to fight the tanks. Your goal is to dive the back line.
That is not that vehicle.
Yeah, we are currently the only tank as well. Which means that it's basically for support, for DPS. Let's see. Yeah, for DPS. This Venom is a very hard time main tanking. Find that backline, kill things. Heals. You need to get the hell out right now. You need to get the hell out. You need to get the hell out. Yeah, you're well overstaying your welcome. Man, I want a bigger crosshair. Yeah, it needs bigger crosshairs. That's the problem. Yeah, well overstaying your welcome. You are the only tank. You are not going to be able to face tank that. And it's hit and run tactics. Hit and run tactics. Either brawl up front with the rest of the team, play so that your healers can just focus you up, or you need a hit and run. Way overstaying our welcomes, diving the middle of the fight.
We stop them in their tracks.
Find the squishies. 19-inch crosshair, right? Yeah, climb and jump off the walls. You have your swing. Yep. Tank's out of position. Good. Don't need to use the sword for that. That's okay. Yep, ult. Remember, it's based off how much damage you deal. Okay, yep, focus the out of position tanks. The thing that makes Venom work in these lower ranks is that out of position is so common, and Venom's pretty good about taking advantage of that. Yeah, pull it back. No. You don't need to be fighting that. You don't need to be fighting that. Just let them have it. Let them have it. If they want to point that battle, let them have it. Dive back to your team. Good stuff. Kills. Yep. Just got enough points for a 1v1 me, bruh. Next time. Catch me next time. Because we're closing up this stream here soon. Unless you want to take up the space of somebody else. Focus the out of position. Focus the out of position. Damn, that Punisher sucks. Out of position tank. Good. All kinds of ults. Yeah. We're just kind of throwing whatever at the wall and hoping it sticks. Every day I'm getting more and more interested in Rivals, Portals, and Punisher turrets. Almost convinced me. Fair enough. Yeah, we're right now just kind of throwing whatever at the wall and hoping to see if anything sticks. There's good intentionality in our dives, but everything else just seems to be like as soon as it comes off a cooldown. Don't plan on redeeming it, but I do have it. Yeah.
So cool.
Whoa, overcommit. Goodness gracious, be careful. Yeah, you're going to get chewed up in there. Holy cow. Yeah, use your climb to get into positions rather than trying to swing in. You are lucky to be alive right now. Holy crap. Alright, you got ulti. Don't waste it. Okay. run in. No, that was a whale. Yeah. We kind of wasted that ult there. This is very much just a whatever's on cooldown we are pressing sort of thing. The ult is best used when we're down. Yep, good call to pull out. I have enough for a TDT token. No idea what they do now. They do though. We kind of host like this little like in-game shop basically. I say in-game as in like in-stream. Yeah, like right here would have been a good time for an ult, unfortunately. Yeah, we need to slow down on when we're using our cooldowns. We need to try to think about what our goal is. Like set up steps in our mind as to what our end-up positioning we want to be in. You know? Because we're just kind of getting there through any means necessary right now, which is rough.
Watch out. A nice deep freeze. There's still a chance to stop them.
Sharks completely out of cover here. Just leave him. Oh, you want him dead, do you? Okay. Yeah, hold point, hold point. Don't overcommit. TD token economy has been dried up. Haven't seen one given out in a long time. That's true. Yeah, we haven't given one out in a while. Because I'm streaming so much. You guys can just get them through Twitch, though. Yeah, don't leave that. That's not your fight. Keep an eye on the battlefield, though. Why does Mario 3D World music weirdly fit Venom gameplay? Yeah. Portal. Ears. Portal. You have your sound turned off. They wasted a lot of resources on that, and it doesn't look like it's going to work. Wait for your damage. Now. There you go. There's something squishy. Ult would not be bad right now if you can get them bunched up. No, they're not bunched up. Okay. If you don't save TDT tokens, we armed and dangerous. Fair enough. Okay. Yeah, the big thing. Absolutely, the big thing right there is we lacked a certain pedigree of lethality.
Time to switch things up, including
Like I said, the big thing is it just feels like we were just throwing it at whatever we could get.
top-notch team to win this one.
Unfortunately, our lack of second tank meant that we were really hamstringing Venom to do non-Venom things. Like, Venom can brawl the point, absolutely, right? But his thing is that he loves getting on the back line, right? Silver 3 player and would like to know what I could do better. I'm a tank player specifically, a Doctor Strange Thor Magneto main. I dabble in heals as well. I will grab your name, Aquatica. Unfortunately, I have a mount that I can do for today. I'm gonna have to call it here soon. But if you catch us on the other days that we're streaming, so our general stream schedule is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. We also stream Sunday, but that's typically for more fun stuff. We'll probably be doing this again. Yeah, solo tank Venom's really iffy. I would not solo tank Venom if I could help it, but this is the character he wants to get advice on and stuff. Yeah, Venom kind of plays just like a DPS. Like, he's got tanking in him, obviously. He's got a lot of health. But how he ends up engaging is more DPS forward. Yeah, Aquatica, I will grab your name for throwing it on queue, and then you can join us next stream. Because unfortunately, like I said, I gotta get rolling. I've got other videos I gotta keep rolling. Careful, 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 careful. Don't get into a pillow fight here. There you go, pulling back a little bit. Good stuff. Yeah, nobody was pushing the point. Dang, that shark brute combo came out of nowhere and cleaned you out. So you know that the shark's going to be doing his thing. That's a DPS problem there. Okay, clean them out. Our bigger focus here is where are the small things we can step on. Yell at the worst DPS to switch. There you go. Problem solved. Jump that mantis. Kick her shit in. Beat her up. Yeah, she was super out of position there. That was a prime opportunity.
Halfway there. Keep going.
Good. Just like that. That's exactly what we're looking for as Venom. Something off and on its own for you to pick off. Exactly what we're looking for. Good job.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
We want to try to not use abilities if we can help it.
Counting on you, friend.
Hello, Jarmies.
Vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Shutting down the turret, or the mines. Good call on this. Murder the shark, murder the shark, murder the shark, murder the shark, murder the shark. Yeah, good effort, good effort, good effort. Now we're doing what we need to do. It makes sense that Venom is doing better on offense, right? Because without a main tank, it just ends up kind of being more DPS, and more DPS tends to work better on all offense. Could maybe use to up your sensitivity a bit. It looks like your sensitivity might be a little low. Yeah, much better job right now finding the dislocated squishies. Do they even have a tank? They don't. That explains so much. Oh, they do. They have a tank. There's the Hulk. They have a Hulk. Better neutral for Venom would be to keep on a wall for peeking, like for like comms, pings, angles, dives. Yeah, use the. Yeah, don't use that for damage. That's not a damage ult in the same way. Think of it more of as a survivability tool. Is Venom's ult. I know the temptation is to get a lot of damage. It feels really satisfying, but remember that is also something that gives you over health. Yeah, makes sense that you guys ended up playing this on offense, no problem. Yup.
Final score. 2-1.
You're watching games. Cool. What's the queue length? Unfortunately, we are capping it today. I will put you on the queue for the next time alongside Aquatica. So Aquatica and Jarmies. I will put you on the queue for the next time we do this. But I have to call it for the amount of people we're going to watch today. We've got one more person we're going to watch. And then we're going to wrap it up there. Maybe two. Maybe if the match is quick, we'll watch two. Good news, I won. I didn't D-rank into Diamond. Very nice. All right, Aquatica and Jarmies. Probably going to spell those wrong. That's okay. As long as I know what's being said. Do you know when the next stream is going to be? We stream at around 11 a.m. for about 3-ish hours, maybe a little bit more. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. So Thursday and Sunday are off-stream days. Beast ends up streaming Sunday, so you can ask him for coaching there. Might push comp tonight to see if I can hit GM2. Ooh. I want to play some more comp later, too. I want to get into Diamond. Yeah, you could definitely do it. That Spider-Man you have is nasty. All right. Yeah, the big thing here overall is that realistically, you probably should have switched off tank. There's a lot of reasons as to why you did better on offense and on defense. Is that Venom is a dive tank. His whole thing is that he plays more offensively. Yeah, so makes sense you did better on offense. Realistically, should have switched to something different on defense. Have that other character, that other tank character in your back pocket for a swap off when necessary. I think the big thing is that a lot of the times we just were kind of pressing buttons just to see what happened rather than trying to pick our fights more methodically. Trying to find supports or DPS that were alone more often, because every time we did it, we ended up profiting, right? It's just we didn't do it enough times. I think a lot of the times we're just simply swinging into the enemy team rather than like waiting to see what comes up to us. You know what I'm saying? Probably should have played Groot. Yeah, probably Groot on defense would have been a little bit better, but ended up working out. Put him in the queue. I want you to coach my sped Spider-Man, okay? And E3 Kai. E3 Kai. Okay, all right. Mag would have most likely been better on defense. That if they wanted to keep it as a tank. Yep, agreed. Yeah, but that was like Silver Lobby through and through. Everybody was playing DPS, including you. That's okay. Groot on offense is decent for blocking off choke points. Yeah, Groot's generally fine. Like, and again, Venom can be used on defense too. I'm saying it makes sense that he did better on offense than defense because it lends itself better to uncoordinated offense than uncoordinated defense. All right. Okay. 7 sleep. Did we end up getting you? We ended up grabbing you, right? We got you, right? Wait. Snoozy. Yeah, we got you. Yeah, we got him. So it's just Rivulet now, right? Mm-hmm. It's me. Yes, it's you. Considering I got quad with Moon Knight effortlessly in my first Braun games ever, yeah. It's me. Yes, it's up to you, Rivulet. Because I'm confident we got Sleepy already. What about 7? We already got him. I just didn't remove his name. He was Sleepy. Where was he? Yeah, he's not even online anymore. Oh, Snooze. Yeah, he was Snooze. Yeah, I just didn't remove his name. All right, give me a sec. Okay, sounds good. So much more fun to harass them and watch them fall under a decent diver. Yeah. What's happening here? We are going to be helping you get better at the game by having myself as well as Twitch chat and my YouTube chat watch over your game live and give feedback. If you guys want to catch this next time, as this is going to be the last game we do today, like I said, I got to get rolling, unfortunately. I am my own editor, which means I got to do a lot of work. Follow, subscribe, do other stuff. I'll put you on a queue if you would like to be, and we can do this next time. You seem familiar. You might know me from other games. Yeah, I am the funny stick guy. It's true. Spent the last hour getting my coworker all the way specialty. Oh, shit he needs. 10 minutes left in my day. Bruh. Do you play Destiny? I did play Destiny. Correct. I used to be the Destiny guy. Where Hot Tub? Yeah, I never did the Stickman Hot Tub stream. I'm still here, lol. Was doing a match. Yeah, we did a match, right? Yeah, you were watched. Yeah, I'm not going crazy. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. Yeah, it's just Rivulet. I will actually take Rivulet's name off, which means that we will be starting next time with a fresh queue, which is good. We're getting through the whole queue here. Made me some face reveal bathtub stream. And now I'm bronze 1. Nice. Good job. White mustard feed pics. It's not happening. Drop it. Let it go. All right, where are you at, Rivulet? Boot up faster, damn it. Set your twin. I have me some, we some, you some, they some, she some, he some, mom some, bro some, and that's and sis some. That doesn't sound good. That sounds like a disease. Although I don't have a sister, but I'm like theoretically alternate universes. I'm in game. Okay. He some. So all of our merch is TD t-shirts. Rogue Dreamer, is that right? Rogue Dreamer, okay. That's me. I need to come up with the new TDT t-shirts merch. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. I need a literal crit fridge magnet. Yeah. I don't think my service I use has magnets. I can look into that. Some. Yeah. Got it. Can't forget that one. That's a quality one. Hello. Hello. TDT guy body pillow t-shirt. A body pillow t-shirt. I wish I could do a body pillow because I just find it so funny. Like literally a literal stick figure as a body pillow is the funniest thing to me. Almost ready to go here. Why was that so good?
Pick
All
your
right.
hero or villain. I'm not judging.
Max with the T for the eyes being the positive and negative end, yeah. All right, on the Psylocke, I will be judging harshly. I remember this happening last time you played Psylocke. I had some words for you. You have to give royalties for the design? Nope, my original idea. Record myself spinning a TNT body pillow if you make it happen. I legitimately would. I'm not even joking. I would, but my company, the company that I work with for merch, doesn't offer it. Can you put Mew and Q? Sure. Adonis, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Adonis, we will not be able to get to you today, but the next time we do this, you will be
All you need to do is
4th
capture
on the list.
mission area. Got it?
All right. We learned not to double dash. I'm so proud of you. You're not double dashing in. Freaking improvement. Careful that fight. Don't throw vacant damage. And they're going around. Okay. It's a bit of a long flank. It's a long, long flank. Yeah, it's probably too long. That's the kind of flank route we take if we're a traditional flanker. Or like, you know, somebody who's flanking in a normal way. We have invisibility. What is the play? Good lord, what is the play? Yeah, no plan of action there. Get the hell out if you can. You are lucky to be alive. The Bucky's coming for you. He's looking for your invis. You are so lucky to be alive. Man is the dive tank Psy, yeah. We have not provided nearly enough value to our team.
I am ready to put on a show.
Focus your shots. Get nice and close. Yep, okay. It's going to be a little sloppy. Psy is very hard to play. Hands playing Captain America with damage. Yeah, real. Yeah, the big thing here is that we're just doing a lot of nothing with our damage right now, right? Like right now, we should be looking for other squishies who are still out and about, thinking they're safe, and then snapping their necks. Very peculiar play. Should have played around the barriers and went for healers. Yeah, like launch into them, basically, yeah? Tank's not your job. Leave the tank. Yeah, let the tank do his thing. You're hard focusing on the tank. It's not your job. If you want to play killing tanks, play Punisher. There you go. Find the rocket. Find the Luna back there. Forced out an ult? The huh? You have ult here. You can absolutely make that happen too. Right now you should be thinking, what's the Luna Snow's ult on? She hasn't popped, I don't think, so she probably has it. Do not dive that. Yeah, we're playing her like a sustain. We're not leaning into her strengths. Yeah, stop shooting the tanks. It's not your job. The only time you shoot the tanks is when you're charging ult. You already have ult, so don't. Too many things in here. You end up grabbing... Wow, you end up grabbing the Luna and the Winter Soldier. Not the greatest time for it. It worked out, but unfortunately, this is one of those times where we learned the wrong thing. We don't want the tank to be in our circle at all if we can help it with Psy. I'm tired. It's okay. That's what the coaching's here for. Yeah, we don't want the tanks in our ults because Psy can only deal so much damage with her ult. And the more you dilute that down, the less you're going to be able to kill the things that you want. The L2 in with their primary fire more. Haven't seen them use it. They have been using it. I've been thinking about that too. I've been watching it. They have been using it. Give me a hard match. Yeah, thankfully your team is good, so your lackluster, not the greatest Psylocke play is being mostly negated.
taking way too much time. Psylocke wants to be gas pedal to the floor as much as she possibly can. Yeah, Psylocke should be trying to get both ult supports in her ult and not much else. Exactly, yeah. And if you can help it with them being damaged too, and preferably in best case scenario, without them having ult ready. Yeah, yet again, Easy Lob is not punishing as much as they should. Yep, that's why the coaching's here, because even though we're not getting punished, the coach can come up and say, look, Chief, look, champ, look, bud, look, pal, look, friend, look, bucko. I know that you think that you did good there, and I like that you're trying, and I hope you keep doing that. But, unfortunately, we made a lot of mistakes. Let's see if we can correct those, yeah?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2,
He doesn't suck. That's taking it too far,
All you need to
Benji.
do is capture the
That's
mission.
the lack of sleep speaking there, Benji. He's doing okay, but he's not doing great.
Out of sight.
Yeah, we want to encourage people while also still giving them things to work on. Both. Got a healer at least? Yes, you did. Yeah, just kind of vacantly throw damage. That's fine. Just need to close the gap here. Oh, hello. That's scary. Yeah, good call.
I am ready to put on a show.
Okay. All right. So now our Psylocke brain is going. They just popped Luna ult. If I can get my ult before she can get a second one, I've got free reign on that Luna. Get back into the fight. Don't overcommit here. Good for you to stay. Okay. Invis is a call. Oh, you ended up getting out. Incredible. That was so bold. I cannot believe they let you get away with that.
My light cannot be snuffed.
Ribber's better than others I've seen here today. Yeah, he's doing okay.
Out of sight.
I'll have to play side at some point and let you judge me, sure. Also, a good idea is to dash once, use the momentum for the wind-up of the invis, and then, like, go for the healers from the back. Yeah. Something to get in, something to get out is the Psylocke's game plan. Something to get in, something to get out. Either invis to get in, dash to get out, or something of the mix of the two. Oh, that healer is so easy. Oh my gosh, yeah, easy kill. 2. Rip up the DPS. They're dead. Go kill that tank. Like that. Now is the time to kill the tank. They have no healers. Go jump on the back line. Don't let them respawn. Play off of the point. Psylocke does not want to brawl the point. I remember we had this problem last time. We were trying to stay on the point. That's not our job. I saw your vid on supports, and I think it's really interesting. The only thing I changed is I think Luna's 10% playmaker since she hit scan and do some good damage alongside her team. I try not to do anything lower than 20% for each of the categories. Nice. Barely clutched that out, but it's good. That's fine. That's fine. We got one. We got the support with that. Could it have been better? Absolutely. That's fair. Yeah, like, I made sure I'm trying to make it clear in the video. Like, it's not gospel, right? What I'm saying here is just, like, my thoughts and opinions of it. I think the categorizations are good. Maybe the names could be better. Somebody in the comments is like, hey, the names could be better.
Top of the mission area. Keep going.
It's like, yeah, okay, that's fair. If you did every tank, then 10% would have every other category, yeah. Oh my gosh, they went freaking Adam? Are they wanting to? Are they asking for death? Focus on landing your flurry of shurikens, your L2. Bro, come on. Yeah, focus on landing your flurry of shurikens. That's like a good 120 something damage. So just like locking in for just a second, or even slowing down to just line up that shot before dashing to get the pullback and damage, or just pulling it back and finishing up with primary fire is like the way to go. Yeah, good play going for the Adam. Absolutely should go for the Adam. I don't know why they switched to Adam. They haven't seen the categories video, because that would be one of the things that's like, I should not be playing low mobility against a character that's all about flanking stuff. Give me a hard game when I get coached. Even still, I still think we learned quite a lot here. I still think there was a lot here that you can learn from. Yeah, like a hard game would have been better, but there were still lots of opportunities for us to better improve or to make better decisions and so on and so forth.
Yeah, game was kind of a joke. Yep, you can always queue up for next time, though. Yeah, the thing we're looking for most out of the stats, like every character, every champion, hero, blah, 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 all has like a loose idea of like a goal that they're going for in the stats. With Psylocke, it's you want your kills, your my thingy. You want, oh, can I not? You want your assists, the crossed swords there. Not the crossed hands, the crossed swords, the KDA. You want that to be as close as you can get it to your final hits. Right? You want to be the one that's landing the killing blow on as much as you possibly can. Started doing a lot better with Sonic when I started throwing out my shurikens all the time. The shield helps me brawl a lot. Yeah, the little extra shield can help, and you got to remember that she gets a faster cooldown off of dealing basic damage. Hydrate, you need after the stream. Yeah, I do. You're right. Get some water. Okay, everybody, I really appreciate you showing up today. I know that the support video really pulled in a lot of viewers. I hope y'all hang out. We will be doing this more in the future as you guys seem to really like it, and I like helping you guys out. Right now, we're going to go ahead and wrap up. So thank you, everybody who showed up today. Thank you for the support. I will catch you guys Friday, as Thursday is a really heavy editing day for me. I just simply don't have time to stream. So I'll catch you guys Friday or Saturday. But in the meantime, y'all, thank you so much. Hold on, I gotta wait for the I gotta time it with the outro thing, you know? Coming back and subbing, beautiful, love it. Bless your faces, deuces. Also, don't forget, if you want to get more help or more one-on-one support, go check us on the Patreon. We've got like one-on-one training with people who are arguably better than me that we host through our Discord. So if that's really interesting, go check out our Patreon. Anyway, peace.